Finally, we are here. My deepest apologies. I blame the suits. It definitely wasn't my fault. Deflect and blame others for the Chargers watch party not being here as we get into our first Chargers watch party of the 2026 NFL season. Chargers Now is presented by Prize Picks. Go down below. Join Jim Harburn. Join our local system fan, King. I can't even pronounce your name. And let me know who you got. Do you have the Los Angeles Chargers or do you have the Houston Texans? I'm giving shout-outs. What's good, Danny? It's good to see you, sir. You go in that comment section. You let me know who's winning this football game. It means something to me, darn it. It means something to me. What's up, Dan? What's up, King? What's up, Local? What up, Bees? What up, Danny? We got the people here in the building rocking and rolling with us tonight. Here's our goal for the day. We got 42 people in the building. We should blow right by this number. I'm trying to get as many of that Bolt fam in here tonight. So hit that thumbs up button. If you like the video, you like the Los Angeles Chargers, you like Chargers Now, you love Will Ortner because he's redder than a tomato because he just keeps screaming because he's so excited for this game to get underway. I better see the ACB Art hitting that thumbs up button. I better see Dan Diamond hitting that thumbs up button. We're trying to get to 25 likes. I know that we can do it. We got 40 people in the building right now. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. We are rolling. I need a breath. Producer Tom, get yourself up on the show today.
What's going on, everybody? How
yes, sir.
the hell are we doing, Ortner?
We're breathing. Yeah. That's what we're doing.
Yep. Sorry for we apologize for the late start. We had some other business matters to attend to, but hey, we are here now. That's all that matters. We got about 6.5 minutes to kick off. Keep hitting that like button. The more people that like our stream, the more Chargers fans will be sent here by the YouTube algorithm. So, do us a favor, go down below, hit that like button, and let us know who you got.
Yes.
Chargers, Texans, LAC for Chargers, HOU for Houston.
Yes.
I mean, if there's any Texans fans down there, what are we doing?
No, exactly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Dan Diamond. I did not mean for you to have to turn down your volume. I will be at a much more normal level, although this is what watch parties are like here.
Yes.
This is how we roll, man. We have a good time. We party, and we definitely get it rocking and rolling. We're 4 likes away from that 25 likes. Hit that button. If you're excited for Chargers football to be back, you're excited to be here with us in the building, holy cow, crack one open. That's right.
Yep, get it going.
I have a beverage.
I mean, I think that's a good time. We can probably talk about our Super Chat menu.
I think that we should do that as well, sir.
Here we go.
I think that we should do that as well, sir. We have a Super Chat menu for today's show. For those of you who've not hung out with producer Tom and myself yet, that's okay. We've only had one watch party.
Yep.
We like to have a good time. Any sort of Super Chat that comes in today, I'm going to drink a little bit of a seltzer for you. Normally it's a beer, but today it's a seltzer. I'm watching my girlish figure. You send in a 5, I'm doing 10 jumping jacks. You send in a 10, we got a punishment wheel. You send in 20, I'm going to be doing squats here. We're going to call the game. We're going to be talking Chargers football. We're going to have a fun and exciting day. But I'm telling you right now that this is not just a lock-in on football type of show. This is a have fun with your boys. If you aren't in Houston, you're not at the stadium. NRG? NRG is what I'm claiming it's called.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
If you're not in Houston, you're hanging out, you're partying with us. That's how we do it here. Think of this as a Chargers tailgate. Producer Tom, guess what?
What's that?
We're already over 25. Seabass with the first ever Super Chat on the channel. Shout out to you. Beer cheers, sir.
Give me 1 second. I'll get that Super Chat up on screen.
Hold on, producer Tom.
Yeah.
We need we need to tell them about our sponsor.
Yep.
Because we are 7 minutes in.
Gotcha.
So here's what we're going to do. Seabass, we're going to get you on the screen in just one moment. But before we do that, we have to let you know about the sponsor of today's show. Today's show is made possible by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at PrizePicks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. PrizePicks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on later on this evening. Joe Burrow, less on his pass yards. Cameron Dicker, more on his PATs made. DJ Uiagalelei, more on his pass yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in the lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. PrizePicks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA when you sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Sebastian, cheers!
Shout out Sebastian. Is that the first ever super chat on our channel?
That is the first ever super chat on this channel.
Wow.
Shout out to you. I'm going to get that code in the chat, by the way. So for all of y'all who want to sign up for PrizePicks, there it is. That link is in the chat. 1 like away from 30.
Let's
that's
get it,
right.
folks.
I owe 10 jumping jacks.
Producer
yeah, you do. Tom, you're taking over while I get these guys
All right,
done.
folks. I'll give some shout-outs down in the stream. Who we got? We got Camden. He says, let's go Bolts. Keep spamming those Bolts. I'll give some shout-outs. Camden, Samson. Yes. Dan Diamond, shout out to you. Emily from Houston. Welcome to the Chargers Now watch party, Emily.
That's
cheers.
Right.
Sebastian says cheers.
Cheers.
Order.
Cheers, Sebastian.
And you got a good workout out of it, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, good thing I squatted today. I was really worried about that.
I know.
Super thrilled about it.
Damn.
All
right, we got like 40 seconds till we are ready to go here.
Super thrilled about it.
Orton, you want to go through quickly just some players to watch?
Yes.
For tonight's game?
Yes. Let's fire through these guys. So I talked about it in our preview. Hopefully you were able to watch this video earlier today. We're getting ready to get rocking and rolling. That game is going to get underway here in just one moment. I'm reloading it right now because I'm impatient. But my players to watch. At number 10, I got Brenen Thompson. I'm very excited to see what the young fella is going to be able to do. At number 9, I got Akheem Mesidor. You used a big pick on him.
Yep.
Can he show up in a big way? Trey Lance, DJU, this is simple. You are in a position battle. Can you show out? Can you show that you have improved? Can you show that you deserve to be the number 2 QB? Nadame Tucker. I've fallen in love with this guy.
Stud.
He is unfreaking believable. Excited to see everything that he does there. Anyone on this list stand out to you?
I'm really excited to see Thompson. Obviously led the SEC in receiving yards, but at a poverty program in Mississippi State. I'm interested to see how he does in Mike McDaniel's offense. I think the way that McDaniel's offensive brain works can probably get Thompson involved quite a bit. And then I think the big one is people are probably thinking when it comes to edge, Akheem Mesidor. Yes. I think we know what he's going to be. Nadame Tucker.
Yes.
Stud at Western Michigan. Obviously the action. So, how will that translate to the big leagues? We'll find out tonight.
Yes. Very excited to see. I said 10. I got 5 more for you here. Jake Slaughter, Kayode Awosika, and Branson Taylor. What's going on at that left guard position? Yep. Feels like these are the three guys who've been rolling there the most. It feels like these guys are ready to rock and roll for this team. Who's going to stand out and take that number one position? Who is going to be the person that makes it undeniable they are the best option for this team? Genesis Smith at safety. I think that this kid could really play himself into that R.J. Mickens role that Mickens had last year, where he's that third safety, couple injuries. Now all of a sudden he's out on the field starting running around, rocking and rolling with the boys.
Yep.
I'm excited to see what he can do. So Genesis Smith right there. And then I want to see what's going on with the coordinators. Now I do feel like we already know what we're getting, of course, out of Mike McDaniel. Yes. We know who he is.
Yeah.
He is a great, fantastic.
One of the best offensive minds in the NFL.
Dude, I think you could make the argument he is the best offensive mind, right?
Yep.
He is so impressive. Very, very impressive. What I will say, though, is Chris O'Leary. What are we getting out of you? Who are you as a coordinator? That I'm certainly interested to see.
Well, and people might forget this, but Dame Tucker played for Coach O'Leary, did he not?
Yes, he did.
At Western Michigan. So I don't know if, obviously, you can't play favorites, but I am intrigued to see how O'Leary uses Tucker in this Chargers defense, because a lot of talent up front. You got the veterans with like Khalil Mack, Bud Dupree, and then you got Tuli Tuipulotu, of course. But these young guys, I mean, they're probably just chomping at the bit to get out for their first NFL game. But yeah, so the coordinators as a whole should be very interesting to watch.
Yes. I'm excited. Going to be a lot of fun. Certainly going to be a grand old time. Get in the comment section with us. Come in, hang out, have a good time. I want to make sure that everyone is in here with us, having fun, talking, discussing in our comment section. We're responding to as many people as we possibly can be. I just turned the chat into subscriber mode only. So if you want to be able to be a part of the fun that we're having here, if you want to be a part of the show, if you want to be a part of getting talked to today, all you have to do, very simple, subscribe to the channel, just like my guy Nick, and you'll be able to hang out with us and have a discussion. We're getting close to that kickoff. You want to get a shout out? You want to show me that you're subscribed to Chargers Now? We got 5,600 of you. Go down below and type your bolts.
Spam that below.
Bolts. We're giving shout outs. What up, Cam? What up, Sebastian? Keep spamming those bolts. I want to give as many shout outs to as many people as we possibly can today. Already over 200 people have come in and hung out with us. We got 70 people live with us. Keep spamming those bolts. What up, Solar System? What up, Mike? Good to see ya. Spam those bolts.
While you're at it, hit that sub button. See that live sub counter underneath Ortner right there?
So cool.
You sub. That thing's going to go up, up, up. Obviously, we're on the track for 6K. I think we might get it sooner than later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. We're getting rocking and rolling. We got a special viewer today, all the way from Cincinnati.
Wow. All right.
The great Sean, last name omitted.
Okay.
What? McMahon, because he's so manly. He's a McMahon. What up, Xavier? Good to see you. Chula Vista, shout out. Hey, any of my real ones know Temple City? We shouting out El Monte today? We shouting out Arcadia? Let me know. Where you at? Where you watching this game? Favele, Mahu. I hope I got your name right. I probably butchered it. From New Zealand. This is an international show.
Hell yeah, it is. Let's go.
We're bolting up from all over the place. Danny's bolting up. We got the TV rocking and rolling. It was Reliant. It's not NRG.
It used to be NRG. On God. Used to be NRG. But can you believe it? Football's back. Wow, pretty empty stadium.
Well, that's because the people of Houston, like the great Jeremy Chuggs, they might not be totally locked into it. Dude, Pine Craig, love and appreciate you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate the love. What up, T40? Good to see you. RB Tucker, good to see you. Let's smash those Texans. You're dang right.
Yeah, we're going to show Jeremy Chuggs what we're all about here.
That's right. We're going to make sure he knows just how talented we are. Mike's out in Nashville. Hey, man, if you really look hard, you know what you'll be able to see? You'll be able to see half of my brain out there in Germantown. Producer Tom laughs, but...
It was not funny. Funny story, but...
It effing hurt when I fell.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Well, actually, I'll be honest with you. I was making that up. I just say those things so that the special lady friend... I don't know. Maybe so that way she does it.
I get it.
She feels a little bad, maybe. I don't know.
Sure.
She doesn't need to feel bad.
Yep.
That's all right. All right. So we're getting ready to get underway. RB, here comes da boom. Yes, sir. Danny says, I'm in NC, but I'm from San Diego. You from the La Jolla area? La Jolla? Hey, guess what? By the way, my mother is a graduate of Point Loma for you San Diegoans out there.
Is that right?
That's right. I have San Diego in my blood.
All right, Chargers fans, you guys crushed that first like goal. We're bumping it up to 75.
Let's
smash
go.
that like button. We need as many Chargers fans in this watch party as we can get. We are trying to grow this channel, trying to become the biggest Chargers channel on YouTube.
Yes. Like the video. Like the video. We're getting ready for kickoff here in Houston. Boy, oh boy. I can't wait to see some Chargers football, excuse me. Returning it from the back of his own end zone. The Los Angeles Chargers are going to get this ball all the way out to about the 25-yard line. That was Keandre Lambert-Smith. Running out onto the field right now is the great Trey Lance. And I say great simply for no other reason, producer Tom, other than, he's just out on the field for my team right now. I'm going to be honest. Sean looked at me disapprovingly. I didn't appreciate that.
Yes, we do have a new chat sports hire with us tonight. Sean, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
That's right. No, we're very excited to have Sean here in the building. He's does a great job over in Cincinnati. Trey Lance coming out under center. Interesting decision here for Mike McDaniel. First play, handoff, right side, tripped up in the backfield. Hey, stop me if you've heard this before. Scott Matlock got absolutely dominated at the point of attack there. Running the football for this Los Angeles Chargers team, that was Kimani Vidal. Looking absolutely electric. Getting a little parched, by the way. If you send in another super chat like my guy Sebastian, we'll get you a beer cheers. And, of course, we'll do some more. By the way, we got a Murbonga, so maybe we'll really get active today. 2nd and 11 for the Chargers. Ball on their own 26-yard line. Trey Lance, quick pitch out to Kimani Vidal. Scott Matlock is absolutely getting dominated right now. 2 runs, back-to-back plays. He gets absolutely destroyed. Flag is on the field. We'll be interested to see where this ends up going. Ooh, that's going to be a face mask penalty there on the Texans. So the Chargers are going to get a first down, but it is not going to be thanks to one Scott Matlock. That penalty was on Soman Bird. I don't know. I'm a horrible with pronunciation.
That's a Texans penalty. Type those LOLs down in the chat.
That's right.
That's a free 15 yards.
If this is your first time hanging out with us, Chat Sports, we do it a little bit different. It's going to be much more like a radio call, but we are going to have some fun. So get down below in our comment section and type those LOLs. Because, you messed up. We got Trey Lance in the shotgun. Shout out your local solar system. He's spamming those LOLs. Trey Lance, fake pitch. He's back to throw. Open receiver. Nice catch. That's Keandre Lambert-Smith. Excellent catch. That's a Chargers first down.
Spam those ones.
Spam those ones, boys and girls. That was excellent. That was excellent. Peanut party, let's go. By the way, Chargers, they are on the Texans side of the field. Handoff, Kimani Vidal. Finally, some open space. Going to be about a gain of 4 there. Thank you. Shout out to Frank. What's going on, big dog? Great run there. Going to be about a gain of 5. I shortchanged him. As a man, you never like to do that to another man. Great run. You saw that wide outside zone start to work. Great vision there by Kimani Vidal, understanding where the opening was going to be. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 15 likes away, by the way, from that number of 75 likes that we're trying to get to. Help us out. Trey Lance, under center. Scott Matlock is the fullback, blocking for Kimani Vidal. He gets 1 Texan. There were 2 there on the edge. Vidal's going to get stopped short of the first down marker. Going to be about a gain of 1. Matlock kind of had to pick the inside guy. I don't blame him there. Looks like Branson Taylor potentially missed that block. Oh, this is fun, by the way. If you're a recent subscriber, shout out to Shirley, Richard, Rusty, John, and Faith. If you have just subscribed to the channel, we're going to try and get shout outs to you, by the way. This is a live sub counter. If you subscribe, that number goes up, and we'll try and get you a shout out on the show. Trey Lance in the shotgun, looking for an open target. He finds it. Keandre Lambert-Smith, 2 for 2. The wide receiver out of Auburn makes another big play. And we have another Chargers first down. Spam those ones. Spam those ones. 100 people in the building. Over 1,000 people have already come in and hung out with us today. Excellent. Trey Lance, play action pass, has pressure in his face, flips the ball out quickly. Aronde Gadsden, excellent catch. That's going to be a gain of about 8 on 1st and 10. This Chargers offense, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely marching right now. Mike McDaniel, sir, flex your muscles. Impressive, impressive, impressive. Ruben's watching from Tijuana.
Dude, we're going global.
Dude, we are.
Catch the fever.
Bolt
up.
That's right. Catch the fever and bolt the freak up, Sean. Trey Lance, he's under center again. Multiple motions here. Handoff up the middle. Nice run there by Kimani Vidal. First down, Chargers. Spam your ones. Gain of 4 right there. Excellent job. The Los Angeles Chargers are in the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Excellent run. Nick marching for a touchdown is right. Mike, this offense looks excellent. Ball on the 15-yard line. Lance in the shotgun. Gets the ball out quickly. Oh, no. Ball is dropped by Kimani Vidal. Certainly felt like there was some open room for him to rumble. Little bit of a weird screen there. It's the first real negative play since the face mask penalty. Kayode Awosika, I believe, was the one who got out there. Got a good block. If Vidal watches that into his hands, man, I think he's got room to rumble. I think he's got space to go. Yeah, man, where to travel next? KLS looks really stinking good. Fighting for a spot. That wide receiver room is deep. Trey Lance in the shotgun again. He's looking for space. Throw it towards the end zone. Oh! He just missed his favorite target. Lambert-Smith unable to bring that one down. He wanted a penalty. Don't really blame him there.
Yeah, not at all.
A little bit of tugging, that's for sure.
If you guys want the Chargers to score, smash that thumbs up button. We're almost to our goal of 75 likes. Currently at 69. Nice.
Nice.
Let's get to 75, then we'll bump that goal up even more. What do you say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Fred, Baja California, checking in. What's up? What's up, dude? I got to get down to Mexico again. Trey Lance in the shotgun. He's back to pass, looking, searching, doesn't find anyone. Starts to scramble to his right. Throwing on the run. That ball is caught. Did he get both feet in bounds? No, he did not. Oronde Gadsden was unable to bring in that football. Incredible move there by Trey Lance. He avoids the pressure. He was looking for a couple different targets. Incredible play there by Gadsden to even get it in. Unable to keep his feet down. We got a field goal attempt, and that kick is up and through. Cameron Dicker, the kicker, has put your Los Angeles Chargers on the board for the first time of the 2026 NFL season. Spam those threes below. What up, Yeet? Good to see you, sir. Wow, oh wow. I thought the offense looked excellent there, producer Tom.
Yeah, I think...
I thought the offense looked excellent, man.
Yeah, I think a few of those run plays that the blocking seemed to break down. Couldn't quite get to that second level, but, I mean, all things considered, I thought Trey looked pretty good. Got him out on the run.
Agreed.
Again, I think this is going to be one of those games where you're not going to see Mike McDaniel, show the entire playbook. He wants to play his playbook close. Yep. You don't want to give away too much, obviously. So, all things considered, solid start. I
thought it was a solid start as well. Excellent job by the Los Angeles Chargers. Over 105 people in the building, but we only have 71 likes. Producer Tom put down a gauntlet for the people. 75 likes. We're 4 away. Can we get there before commercial break ends? This is something that I certainly believe that we can do. We're 3 away now. Who's going to be the person that does it? Who's going to be the star in front of 1,200 other Chargers fans? We're 2 away. We're at 73 likes. Hit that thumbs up button. We got 100 concurrent people with us. That means 100 people are here watching this. Boom! 80 likes in the building. Absolute masterclass from the Chargers faithful.
Not done yet.
Not done yet. Can we make it 100? Can we get to 100 before this quarter ends? The people have been talking here at Chat Sports, and they say that the Los Angeles Chargers are a forgotten fan base. I don't buy that.
No,
my mom is from LA. I got family in Temple City. I got family down... I'm sorry. I got distracted by the bot. I apologize. I got family in El Monte. I got family in Burlingame. I know that's San Francisco area. I don't care.
They call him West Coast Willie for a reason, damn it.
I got people here, man. I got people. 7 likes away from 100. The Chargers have not kicked it yet. If we get to 100 likes, I will give y'all another beer cheers. Show me the money, Sebastian. Show me the money.
6 likes. Right. Let's go.
6 away. And that kick is off. The Texans, they are returning the football. How does the special teams unit look in LA? Trying to get to the edge there was number 19 for Houston. Xavier Hutchinson, excuse me.
4 likes. Let's go, folks.
Duber. Let's go, Bolts from the great state of Wyoming. Where you at? Are you in Cheyenne? I'm still trying to make Cheyenne. You in Laramie? Do you get it, Tom? I made a reference.
Yes.
Sean, do you get the reference I made?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, who sings the song? Sean doesn't know.
Here comes Davis Mills.
Sean didn't know. All right, Davis Mills under center. You got a quick end around there. Getting the football back to Xavier Hutchinson. Decent little gain on the ground.
Mike says, I found half your brain, bro.
It's in Germantown. That I can tell you that. I left a good chunk of blood there.
That's good. That's good, Mike.
Mix in a water every now and again, especially during
peak heat season.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I got a Garth Brooks there. Oh, okay. Love that. Upton. Davis Mills back to throw. Has an open receiver. Oh, no. Monster gain in Houston for the Texans. Marlon Klein, rookie out of Michigan, with an excellent catch right up the seam.
I've always hated those Wolverines.
Yeah, it's over Dye. Troy Dye's got to make, well, I don't know. It's probably a little deep. It's right in the perfect spot. A little bit too deep for the linebacker, a little bit too up close for the safety. That's tough there.
Yep.
It's a good throw.
Two likes away, folks. Let's get it.
Yep. It's a very good throw there by Davis Mills. Very, very good throw. Chargers showing pressure. Quick pitch to the outside for the Texans. Chargers defense getting carved up right now. That's going to be another gain for Noah Whittington. Shout out to Oregon's finest. Gain of 5 on the outside. 1 like away, by the way, from 100 likes. Bang! Beer cheers to y'all. Shout out to y'all. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, do so now. San Diego Chargers fan, go Bolts. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. We're going to be live for every Chargers game. So make sure you come in and hang out with us. Have a lot of fun. We like drinking beers. We like talking ball. Davis Mills, shotgun, all by himself, looking for an open target, unable to find anyone. Ooh, baby, we just missed out on an interception there. That ball hit the ground right in front of R.J. Mickens. Great defense by Mickens. He's in the perfect spot, just unable to bring that one in.
That brings up third down. Type those threes down below.
Spam those threes in our comment section. Let's do it. Let's party. Let's have a good time. Spam those threes. Davis Mills in the shotgun. Ball on the Chargers' 31-yard line. Chargers show pressure. Bring it. Ball is caught, but I think it's going to be short of that first down marker. Receiver Watson was unable to catch it cleanly when he was beyond the yard to gain. Justin Watson out of Penn, 9-year vet. Interesting. He was brought down. Excellent play there by Dean Leonard. Oh, baby. You're a local system fan. It's a 4th and 1. Spam your 4s. Let's get the defense up, rocking and rolling. Hype up our defense in LA. Texans, whistle blowing. I was going to say Texans under center. Looked like it was going to be a handoff right up the middle. Timeout on the field. Ooh, Mike, shout out to you. Got a beer. Love that. Love.
Initial thoughts on this Chargers defense?
Doing scary on the first play.
Yeah.
Second play.
Yep.
Scary on the big play. They've been doing better since. Scary on the big play. They've been doing much better since. 200 people in the building with us right now. We are absolutely gaining some steam, boys and girls. A lot of fun. Kicker still on the sideline. Is that Fairbairn? They still have Kimani?
It very well could be.
Still have him. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button today, please do so now. Like I said, which we're trying to get to 100. We're now trying to get to 125. Yep. We're trying to get to 150. Here's the thing about YouTube. The more likes you get on a video, the more people that come in. 4th down. Davis Mills under center. Fake handoff. Play action pass. There's no one there. Great defense. No! That is a bad call. That was a uncatchable ball. Genesis Smith just got called for defensive pass interference. You bailed out the Texans. That ball is so over his head. Yeah. There's so much contact, Tom. That's not a penalty, man. Don't hit me with the Tony Romo. I don't know, Jim.
Well, I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim.
And I also don't know if Tony Romo will see the inside of a booth.
Excellent pull, sir. Excellent pull. 1st and 10 from inside the Prize Picks red zone are the Texans. Davis Mills back to throw, looking at the end zone. Oh my goodness! What an interception! Did he get his feet in bounds? Genesis Smith. Oh, they're going to say he didn't get his feet in bounds. That was almost an incredible interception. He didn't get the second one in.
That would have been
Unbelievable.
Contention for interception of the year if he got another put down?
Oh, 100%. The Texans are in the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Ball on the 18-yard line of the good guys, a.k.a. the Chargers. Handoff up the middle. Noah Whittington. Not a whole lot of room there for him to go. He's going to get about 3. Troy Dye. That's Oregon on Oregon crime, sir. He's the one who ends up making that tackle. By the way, 10 likes away from 125. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there, boys and girls. Let's get there. Let's show Sean that maybe we know what we're doing here. Just every once in a while. I don't want Sean to come away saying he didn't learn anything. 3rd and 8. Texans back to pass. Mills looking, finds it. You've got to be kidding me. He finds an open receiver. They needed 8. They got 9. Great play there. Is that Justin Watson again?
Got to get off the field if you're this Chargers defense. That's twice.
Yep.
Bailout on the PI and then slant over the middle.
Yep.
Brutal.
Excuse me. That was Jared Wayne. Frustrating. Shouldn't have happened. 1st and goal. Davis Mills under center. Fakes the handoff. Has the edge now. He's looking. No one to throw to. Runs out of bounds. Decent pressure there from Carter. Troy Dye also in the vicinity. By the way, 6 likes away from 125. Let's run that number up. Mike said BS. I like Mike. I want to be like Mike.
Great
Big fan of Mike. Big fan of Mike, man. This is awesome. I'm going to start talking like John Gruden. Not the things he says, the way he says things. Davis Mills hands the ball off. Noah Whittington up the middle. He's going to get crunched. Going to be about a gain of 3. Ball on the 5-yard line. 3rd down. Can the Chargers get off the field for once? Can we get a 3rd down stop? Chris O'Leary, give me something, sir. I know it's preseason. You don't want to overreact, but it's something that we do need to know. 2 likes away, by the way. Let's get 125.
And spam those 3s for 3rd down.
Ooh, look at that. Spam those 3s. That's beautiful. Look at that thing. Back to pass. Davis Mills. Quick slant. I think that ball was tipped. Oh, my goodness. Climbing the ladder. Touchdown, Texans. That was Jared Wayne. He went all the way up to the ceiling and got that one. That's frustrating, man. It felt like every 3rd down that the Texans needed, they got it. That is frustrating. We got to 125 likes. We appreciate each and every single one of you that helped us get there. That's frustrating, man. The offenses look good right now. The difference is the Texans, and that kick is up and through, by the way. 7-3, Texans up. It feels like the defenses are behind the offenses. Each offense had one big play that made a big difference, and that certainly is kind of why you see the score the way it is. Producer Tom and I will get into this more in a little bit, but before I do that, I got to let you know about our fine sponsor. Today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at Big Will, 7774 to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the action going on this evening. Joe Burrow, more on his pass yards. Cameron Dicker, more on his PATs made. DJ Uiagalelei, more on his pass yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. PrizePicks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Shout out to Dennis, Francisco, Eric, Scott, and Peanut Party. Thank you for joining us, hitting that subscribe button. You are going to get Chargers content every single day that you do not want to miss out on. We have coverage on the latest news, on the latest rumors. If Jim Harbaugh picks his nose, we're going to talk about it. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to be live for every single game during the preseason, a lot of the games during the regular season. That's a live tracker, by the way. Look at that thing run up, run up, run up, run up. That is fantastic. Producer Tom, man, what are you seeing? What are you noticing?
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think both offenses look pretty crisp, honestly. And if you're both head coaches and offensive coordinators, you're probably coming away from this first quarter pretty pleased. I think defensively, Texans were able to fine-tune some things late in the Chargers' opening drive. If you're the Chargers defense, you got to get off the field. Mm-hmm. Multiple times they had a chance to get off. You got the third down pass interference, almost had an interception, and then you give up. You get mossed for a touchdown.
Right.
So I think if you're Chris O'Leary and the Chargers defensive coaching staff, you just got to find a way to get off the field.
I agree. The defense is maybe not as excellent as you would like. Kickoff away. That's going to be returned there. Chargers, not a lot of room to go. Not a good run back for Jarrett Patterson. Not a great run back.
Well, the Chargers offense takes the field. Reminder about our Super Chat menu. $5 Super Chat. 10 jumping jacks from Ortner or myself. $10. You'll get to spin the punishment wheel, something I came up with. $20 equals 20 squats for Ortner or myself.
Yes.
You didn't hit legs today.
Yeah, well, I can do the first handful. How about that?
And I'll even make a deal with Chargers fans. Any Super Chat, I'll give you a beer's cheers.
Ooh.
Any $20 Super Chat, Merbanga.
Love that. I love that. First $20 Super Chat, we're gonna chug a beer. How about that? Back to pass, Trey Lance flipping it out. Nice first down. Hey, this shouldn't shock you, producer Tom. You know who caught that football?
Lambert Smith.
Keandre Lambert Smith. Keandre Lambert Smith. Classic, classic, classic. All right, we got 130 likes, by the way. That means we're 20 away from 150. Can we get there by the end of the first quarter? I certainly think that we can do that. So come on in, hit the thumbs up button. Wow, 3,000 people already joined us. Quick pitch to the outside. Kimani Vidal has nowhere to go. Right now, the right side of this Chargers offensive line looks absolutely atrocious. It's not good.
Which is sort of ironic because the storyline of the offseason has been that left guard spot.
I know. Well, and you have to remember that
I guess
5 guys aren't going.
Yeah, that's true.
So this really is the 2 unit, and even Pipkins isn't going, which is interesting. But it hasn't been great so far.
I got him.
Thank you. Back to pass, Trey Lance. Searching, has pressure on his face, escapes it. Great showing of the athleticism. Lance ends up getting forced out of bounds, though. It's going to be a loss of about 3. It's the self-sack. Doesn't get hit, but certainly wants to avoid getting smacked. Runs out of bounds. Ran out of bounds quickly. Interesting. Third down. It's a big deal for the Chargers right now. Third down. Really going to have to start grinding. Ooh, that's so pretty. What is that? Producer Tom.
I'll throw it up after this play, but if you want to be more involved on this show, get a special shout-out, comments, super chats, liking the video, you name it, as Trey Lance over the middle of the double coverage incomplete. We'll bring up fourth down.
Trying to force one in there to Brenen Thompson, unfortunately.
Yep. But, as I was saying, if you want to be a top contributor on today's show, you'll get a shout-out. Like these 3 top fans that we currently have. Let's see, Erlo, David, and Casey. Shout out to you guys for being our top fans of the stream. If you guys keep interacting, liking the stream, commenting, super chatting, you have a chance to be featured on this list.
Chargers, 4th and 13. They're going to punt this one away. Ball on their own 35-yard line. Excellent punt here. Texans going to have some space to return, grabbing the football on his own 10-yard line. There's some space. Special teams unit of the Chargers ends up wrangling down the returner. That is number 82, Lewis Bond, out of Boston College. He gets brought down after a 18-yard gain or so. There was a penalty on the field, so they're going to march that back about 5 yards. Producer Tom, I sent you a Slack. Can you just check that for me, please? Excellent. 1:35 left to go in the first quarter. 1:35. Does that make sense? Perfect. No worries. It wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong. Just a preference. It was not wrong, just a preference. All right, we have 1:35. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's make a deal, Tom. I'm ready to make a deal. Okay?
Let's make a deal.
Here's my deal. I have a beer drinking apparatus. For every super chat that we get during the rest of this quarter, I will pour in more and more of my seltzer.
Okay.
So 1 is a $1 super chat. That means I am going to pour for a quick second. If it is 5, I will pour for a quick 5 seconds. If it is 10, it'll be the quickest 10 seconds that anyone has seen other than the special lady friend. And then if it is a 20, I'm just going to fill the entire thing up. So if you would like to drink with me today, I think that could be fun.
Yes.
I enjoy drinking during football. Do you, Tom?
Absolutely. It's one of the best things in life. It's been a long week, too, and football's back.
It's been a long week. That I agree
Any
with.
super chat could be $1, could be $5. I'll give a beer cheer.
Yes.
I'm waiting to crack these open.
There you go.
Waiting to crack them open.
There you go. By the way, excellent. Man, we started off today. We've already gained 46 subscribers.
Yep.
That's freaking cool, man.
Run it up, folks.
That's freaking cool. You know what? Anything after 650, I'll start pouring in there as well for this next quarter.
Love
so
that.
Keep subscribing. Share the video with your friends. If you haven't had an opportunity to do that yet, please do so. Share the video with your friends who love the Los Angeles Chargers. Share the video with your friends who maybe don't love the Los Angeles Chargers. They love the San Diego Chargers. Share the video with everyone in your family that is a big fan of Chargers football. And we'll hang out. We'll have a good time today. We're 3 subs away from that 50 mark. Can we get there? Share the video. Share the video. Share the video. We appreciate it. We're 1 sub away. Can we get there?
Let's get it, folks.
I want to go nuts. Can we get there? Hit that sub button and let's run that thing up. Texans back out on the field. Davis Mills inside of his own 10-yard line, searching for an open receiver, able to find one. Nice catch there by Wayne. Not going to be enough to get a first down, but certainly enough to get moving. Shout out to y'all. We're over that 50 sub mark. Shout out to y'all. We're over that 50 sub mark. Man, that's awesome. There's one. I told you, I'm pouring it in. Everyone we go over, I'm pouring a little bit in. I'm pouring a little bit in. I'm pouring a little bit more in. 3rd down. Davis Mills in the shotgun. Looking for an open player. Chargers bring pressure. Floats it outside. Unable to complete that pass. Great job there by Smith. Excellent defender in the right positioning and making sure that that ball wasn't completed. Now, that wasn't Genesis Smith. That was the great Avery Smith. This kid's been making plays, man. This kid is fun to watch. Very, very fun to watch. Excited to see what he ends up doing. Houston Texans, they're going to have to punt. Chargers going to get the ball back with about 8 seconds left in the quarter. Back to return this one for the Chargers. Excellent little run back. I believe that was Darius Davis. Excellent little run back there by Darius Davis. Able to get the ball back across the 50-yard line. Ended up taking up the rest of the time that was going down for this Chargers team.
I believe we had a penalty on the play.
There is a penalty down. Thank you, Producer Tom.
Holding on the Chargers. That'll back him up. That'll get rid of that good return.
Of course.
And that's how the first quarter will end.
Of course.
Hey, former Wisconsin quarterback, Graham Mertz.
Interesting.
In for the Texans on that last drive.
Interesting. I told you that I was going to add more for every sub past 50 and for every super chat. Once the second quarter stopped, though, this deal was going to be done. You only got a finite amount of time left. Once we come back from commercial, the deal will be donezo. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you want to join in like my guy Sebastian, you can do that. We'll get to drinking.
Some first quarter stats for you guys. Davis Mills, honestly, off to a pretty good start. 4 of 6, 49 yards. He placed that touchdown perfectly. Only where his guy could go up and get it.
I'm assuming we've seen the end of him.
Yeah, I would imagine that's it.
I'm assuming we've seen the end of him. He came in, had a couple of good plays, and I'm going to assume that that's going to be that.
Noah Whittington, former Oregon Duck.
That's right.
For the Texans, they're trying to get him involved early. They try to use him down in the goal line. Only 3 carries, 10 yards. Nothing crazy. On the Charger side of the ball, Trey Lance. Thoughts on him so far?
I think he's looked okay. I'm not going to complain about anything that Trey Lance has done. I'm not also going to go to the special lady friend later on and say, man, you should have seen how well Trey Lance played. I think he's been 2 thumbs meh. He's made a couple of good throws, a couple of not so good throws.
He's avoided some pressure.
Right. He hasn't put the ball in harm's way. I think, actually, if anyone put the ball in harm's way, it was Davis Mills.
Yeah.
Shoot. If Genesis Smith maybe an inch taller or thinks of it more of NFL rules where you got to get 2 feet down and starts dragging his foot, there's an interception there.
For sure.
Kimani Vidal, he's got 8 yards.
Offensive line.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't love what I'm seeing so far.
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more, Tom.
Like you said, though, these aren't the starters that we're seeing out there, but it's not the most reassuring to know that the depth doesn't look like it's there right now.
It has not improved as much as you would hope.
No.
At least that's the way it seems like right now. It certainly feels like it. Go down below in our comment section. Spam those bolts. You want the Chargers back. And I want to give shout-outs, and Producer Tom wants to give shout-outs. The commercial break has ended, so we will no longer be filling this up. At least for now. We might come back to it.
Spam those bolts down below if you're ready for quarter 2. And 7 likes away from 150. Let's get it.
Excuse me on that burp.
7 likes away from 150.
Let's get there. Let's get there on all of those. Let's get those like numbers back up.
Yep. We started hot, sort of.
We're slowing down right now, like the Chargers offense. I don't like that.
Yep.
Trey Lance under center. Play action pass. Gets the ball out quickly to the outside edge. Excellent throw and catch there by Lance. Able to find Gadsden. Excellent throw and catch there by those two. It feels like Trey Lance clearly has 2 favorites. He's throwing that football. What up, Frank? Good to see you, sir. It seems like he's throwing that ball to KL.
Yeah.
or he's throwing it to Gadsden. Those seem to be the two. What up, Solar System? Shout out to y'all. Anyone chatting, man? Anytime you chat, that means you're subscribed. We're going to talk to you. Trey Lance, play action pass again. Over the middle. Excellent throw. That was Brenen Thompson right there. Excellent throw. Excellent catch. First down. Spam those ones.
Spam them.
Spam those ones.
One like away from 150.
Bang. We got there, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I haven't liked this stream. That's embarrassing. 151. Rum. Ball on the Houston Texans side of the field. Trey Lance under center. You've seen a lot of under center from Lance. I like that. Handoff up the middle. Very quick feet there. Excellent run by Jarrett Patterson. Excellent run from the kid out of Buffalo. What up, Marcus? Marcus, if the Chargers score and you send in a 5, I'll shotgun one for the boys. If the Chargers score and someone sends in a 10, it's got to be a 10. You send in a 10 or more and the Chargers score, you're dang right I'll shotgun for the boys. I got no problem with that. My keys are at the desk. I'll make Sean go get them. 2nd and 4, Trey Lance. Another play action pass. He has Brenen Thompson. Just pull the trigger, kid. Trey Lance going to tuck it and run himself. Hey, he had an open receiver. He didn't find him. He ran it himself. Doesn't matter. 8 yards. First down, Chargers. Spam those ones. Spam those ones. Chargers offense looking great. Chargers offense looking great. Trey Lance had a couple open receivers. Could have had Brenen Thompson. Honestly, could have had Darius Davis as well. Chose to do it himself. Sometimes you got to do it yourself. Handoff. Jarrett Patterson has some space on the left side. Excellent run there by the Chargers. And they are inside the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Glenn Mack, shout out to you. The Chargers are starting to do something, man.
Tough
Inside the Prize Picks red zone. Yes, I'm sorry,
indeed.
Tom.
Oh, no. I was just saying that was a tough run by Patterson.
It was an excellent run. It was an excellent run.
That's how you finish.
Yeah, he finished on that guy well. Handoff, Patterson up the middle. That's going to be a gain of 3. First down. Spam those ones. Keep them rolling, Glenn. Keep them rolling, Mike. If you want to spam those ones, we'll get you a shout out on the show. Spam them, spam them, spam them. What up, your local solar system? We got some good things going here for the Chargers. The offense looks good, Tom. The offense looks good.
All things considered, I mean, McDaniel's first game, yeah, you got to be pretty happy. Let's see if they can finish it off, though.
I like how the run game has gotten going, too. Trey Lance, under center. You've seen that a lot. Handoff Patterson, right side. Excellent run. And my bad, that was not Patterson. That was Amar Johnson. Nice little run. Thought that maybe there was a potential face mask there. Got a bit lucky, did the Houston Texans. Got a bit lucky, did the Houston Texans. We're seeing some really good things right now from this Chargers offense. Defense, they came up in a big way, too, at the back end. First drive gave up a touchdown. Second drive, not so much. Offense is very balanced, Mike. That's a great observation, sir. Handoff, up the middle. Excellent run. Touchdown. Did Amar Johnson get in? He did. Touchdown. Chargers.
Spam those TDs down below.
Spam them. Spam them. Spam them. Shout out to you, Frank. Shout out to your solar system. Love y'all. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. Spam those TDs, man. Excellent run by Amar Johnson. He fumbled it there, and so I wasn't sure if he got back on it in time. But we got a touchdown. That's your first Chargers touchdown of the freaking year. 7-yard run, getting in. Shelly, good to see you. Man, that's awesome.
Will they take a look at this, or was he...
Well, they have to take a look at it. I think they were doing it there. I think they're going to say that they were good. And Dicker's in for that PAT. Might be important for some.
For some.
Yes. Kick is up, and it is through. Your Los Angeles Chargers, 10. Those stupid Houston Texans, 7. Excellent, excellent job here by the Chargers. Excellent, excellent job here by the Chargers.
We take a look at the recent plays in that drive. What stood out, Ortner?
Dude, I thought the run game got picked up.
Yeah, it did. Big time.
I thought the run game looked good. I think the passing attack has been very up and down. That was more of an up type of a drive there for the Chargers. But I thought that the run game really picked up, and that's a very, very good thing. Tom, what are your thoughts?
No, couldn't agree more. I thought the offensive line looked better on this drive. Running backs ran a little tougher, in my opinion. Passing game, I don't think Trey Lance has looked bad. I will say on that scramble where he got a first down, it looked like he had Darius Davis wide open down the middle.
Yep.
I hate to say it, but like, if you want to be a starter in this league, those are the kinds of plays you got to make. Because he could have been gone. You
made a fine play when you had a good, potentially great play there.
Exactly.
Ned, shout out to you, man. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with us. Mike, shout out to you. Thank you for hanging out, having a good time. We always enjoy having fun here. Producer Tom and myself. We're so close to 160, by the way, on our likes. We just need one more Chargers fan to help us out and hit that button. Hit that button. Then we can get to the 175 mark, man. I think there's a world we can get 200 likes on this piece.
Oh,
man.
Absolutely.
I think we can get 200 likes on this piece. It's been excellent, man. It's been excellent. Sean, you learn anything, buddy?
You know your geography pretty well.
I know my geography. No, I don't.
Your California geography.
I do know my California geography. Well, I've spent some time in California. The family, they are from that area. Mom is from Temple City area. Go down, visit the family down there. Grandparents are in Palm Desert right now, so not quite that LA area, but about 2-hour drive.
I've got an uncle in San Diego, so there's my connection.
There you go, San Diego uncle. Dude, I'll tell you what, and I mean this. If Chat Sports San Diego opens tomorrow, I'll never come back. I'll never, ever come back. I will be gone so fast. I will be there for the rest of my life, and you'll never, ever see me again. And that's not a threat. Like, that's just how beautiful San Diego is.
Never been.
I'll take you.
Actually, a sad fun fact about me. I've never even seen the ocean.
What? You're in Nebraska.
I'm landlocked.
That's right. You're Nebraska.
I'm like triple landlocked.
You're Nebraska. We got to get you. We got to get you there.
Hey, you know what? Enough with the cornfield slander. I've already heard enough from Dylan. I've already heard enough from Dylan Raiola.
Houston Texans just had a fantastic run back. They're going to be in good field position. The McNairs are on my screen right now. I don't know why that is. Hammy! What's good? Missed you, man. Hammy was a part of our first watch party within like our first week of dropping the channel. Hammy, it's so good to see you, big dog. It's so much fun. So much fun, man. That's awesome. Good to see Hammy. Back to throw. That's Graham Merritt. Gets the ball out very quickly to his receiver. Going to be a gain of 7 there for the Texans. Got that ball out fast. Fast. You're seeing kind of more of that second crew come in now. You're starting to see a little bit of a different run. And that makes sense. That to me certainly makes sense. Is it an 18 or a 10? It's not fair. Graham Merritt should have like a 19 number. He shouldn't be allowed to have a number that looks like Davis Mills' number because it's messing with me. 2nd and 3. Texans going to hand the ball off up the middle. Noah Whittington carving up the Chargers defense. He's going to get a gain of 5 there. First down. Nope. Oh, so you're our short guy today. Very cool. So yes, we will at some point. Yes, not yet. My guy Frank says, don't forget to mention Oceanside, California. How could I forget? Texans with the ball on their own 48-yard line. Handoff. Noah Whittington, left side. He's got a big cut, and he's got a big gain. That's going to be 11. Chargers run defense looking shaky right now.
Cheers from Brazil. Dude, international. Where? That's Australia. That's New Zealand.
Mexico. Cheers. Y'all in Brazil? I get you a happy dad cheer for that.
You see Pine Craig's comment?
Pine Craig.
Will, you are sounding more like Matt Money Smith as the game goes on. Don't know if it is the juice or if you're just channeling the voice of the bull.
That's the juice, sir. That's the juice. Just happy to be considered along those lines of one of the greats. Graham Merritt's back to pass. Man, oh man. He is carving up this defense. Kelly with an excellent catch there for the Texans. I don't love that.
No.
I don't love that. Dude, look, not to overreact. I don't like how the defense looks right now. I don't like how the defense looks right now. I don't like it. It's way too early to cast judgments on anything. I don't like how the defense looks like right now. Ball on the 34-yard line. Houston Texans in Charger territory, and Noah Whittington is just running through everyone. Gain of 7 there. Texans are now in the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. We're going to get that code for you, by the way, in the chat. It's right there. You click that, sign up for Prize Picks. Mertz is under center, 2nd and 2. Handoff again up the middle. Nice play there. Nice play by the defensive line of the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm trying to see a number on that. The big fella, Edwards. Excellent play there by T-Raw Edwards. 1 like away from 175. Let's get there.
Third and 1. Hit that like button and spam those threes down in the chat. Big third down.
Need a stop, man. Need a stop. Mertz under center. Handoff up the middle. Noah Whittington. Nowhere to go. Edwards and all the rest of the big fellas up there. They get the stop. Right now, the line judges are marking him short. Get your 4s up. Hammy Hamster. He's in there doing the work of 30 men. In there doing the work of 30 men. D'Amico Ryans, is he going to go for it?
What do you think? I bet they go.
I kind of think they do too.
I bet they go.
They did already. Why not? It's inches upon inches upon inches. Like, this seems like a perfect QB sneak time. The Chargers don't have anyone over the center. My goodness. Graham Merritt's with maybe the worst QB sneak of all time. No gains, stuffed at the line. Your Chargers defense comes up with a gigantic stop. How in the world did that happen? Jim Harbaugh, who's got it better than us? Sean said nobody. You didn't hear it. He doesn't have a mic, but he said nobody. He said nobody. Commercial break in Houston. And that gives us time, Producer Tom.
To
get to our sponsor of today's video. And we're going to talk to you all about that. And then Producer Tom and I are going to talk about what we have seen so far in this quarter. Today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature where you can share prize picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app at BigWill7774 to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on later on this evening. Joe Burrow, less on his pass yards. Cameron Dicker, more on his PATs made. DJ Uiagalelei, more on his pass yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offers, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. So here is where we are at so far with that lineup. Shout out to Prize Picks. This is where we are at currently. And I'll tell you what, this is fun. This is fun. It is very fun. All right, producer Tom, let's get you up on the screen, sir, because I'll tell you what, I'm interested to see how the rest of this quarter goes. I feel like the Chargers are in a great spot offensively. I feel like it's a bit shaky defensively.
Yeah, defensively, there's definitely been some, some mishaps.
Yes.
Some busted coverages, some leaky run defense, but, growing pains, right?
All right, we are back with the action. In the shotgun, Trey Lance. He gets the snap, handoff, Patterson. Unable to get much of a gain there at all. Unfortunately, for this team, looks like it's going to be a second and long situation. Oh my goodness, someone has to subscribe right now. We can't have that. Subscribe right now. Someone subscribe right now. That's at subscribe. You have to subscribe. We can't have this. This is bad. I have to walk home later. This is how I get in trouble. This is how bad things happen. Shout out to Dennis, Francisco, Eric, Scott, and Peanut Party. Trey Lance, back to pass. Just a horrible, dumb, stupid, no good decision. Cornerback has the spot. Trey Lance telegraphs that one to Brenen Thompson. Should have been intercepted. Frankly, it should have been 6. That was the dumbest decision that he could have possibly taken. Ramsey had the angle. Ramsey was in great positioning. Thank you guys for subscribing. You saved us. We couldn't deal with that. Sean was freaking out. Couldn't have that. 3rd and 10. Trey Lance in the shotgun. Got to come up with a big play here. He has time. Looking, firing deep, underthrown ball. Oh my goodness. Keandre Lambert-Smith unable to bring that football in. It was an underthrown ball and the corner jumped way too early. And the worst part is it hits KLS in the hands.
Got to come down with that one.
That's a ball you have to catch.
You have to catch. And granted, he's had a good game so far. Kiss that goodbye.
That's when you gotta hold on to that football. That is a football you have to catch. Look, not to be a jerk. There's a reason why he's playing right now, and some other guys are not. Sorry. You got to catch that football. It's a football you absolutely have to catch. Punt is away. Chargers, excellent. Oh, wrap up, young fella. The Houston Texans ended up almost getting away with some highway robbery there. Chargers get all the way down. They get a very good hit on Lewis Bond. He breaks away from 2 of the tackles. Wasn't able to get away from the 3rd before he ends up getting brought down. We're trying to get to 200 likes before the half ends. Here is my deal with y'all. I have about a halfway full beer. If we get to 200 likes, we are at 176, sir. If we get to 200 likes before the end of the half, I will Murbanga the whole Happy Dad. If you're new here, hit the thumbs up button, man. It's been a lot of fun. 4,500 people have joined us so far today. How incredible is that, Tom?
Not bad for only our second watch party ever.
Right?
Shout out to the real ones. You guys are awesome.
Dude, we're going to have every subscriber plus some that have come in and joined us today before this whole thing
it's
is done.
fantastic.
This is an excellent opportunity for y'all to do just that. And we're already to 180 likes. That's big boy stuff. I absolutely love it. We love and appreciate y'all. All right, so we got about 5 minutes left. Tom, where are you at with this Chargers team? What do you need to see in the next 5 minutes for you to consider it a success?
I think the run defense has to tune some things up front. Also, I've seen quite a few missed tackles. Not only special teams, but on the defensive side of the ball. You'd like to see that fixed. Offensively, I mean, that last drive was horrid. Who are we kidding? That drive sucked.
I don't know what Trey Lance was doing. The throw to Brenen Thompson just made no sense.
And the Lambert Smith throw was underthrown. Now, yes, he should have caught it, but if he puts that on a dot, he might be gone.
Right.
So, I don't know. I think you can take away a few things. You can take – it's a tale or a story of two sides, honestly.
Yeah, and for sure. Like, no one expects it to be a finished product right now. If it was a finished product, well, then that actually might be a problem in of itself.
Right.
You don't want a finished product. But it certainly feels like they've left some things on the table. Certainly feels like
I agree.
That. Ray J, what's up, big dog? Good to see you. Good to see you. Tyrion Arnold in some NFL news signed with the Seattle Seahawks.
Officially signed?
He is officially signed with the Seattle Seahawks. The big surprise is that it's going to be for the NFL minimum.
Oh, that is a surprise. Okay.
Yeah. Now the question is will he be able to play right away? We got action back in Houston. Handoff up the middle. T-Raw Edwards. Excellent tackle there.
Shout out to Ray J. He says, you're up against the director. It's a hard one, but I do like this channel.
I appreciate that.
Shout out to you, Ray J.
Shout out to Ray J, man. We love and appreciate everyone who comes in and hangs out with us. We're 1,000 views away, by the way, from every single subscriber having come in and hung out with us today. That's pretty cool. And that's with the subscriber number actually growing during the show. Pretty freaking cool. 2nd and 8 for the Texan. Mertz. He's going to have a rollout play-action pass, trying to find an open receiver on the sideline. Unable to bring that one in. It's a good throw. Just end up leaning his receiver a little bit too far outside. By the way, we are 20 likes away from that 200 number. Let's get there. But if you already hit the like button, then you can just go right down below into our comment section and spam your threes, because we are trying to get this thing a big, big stop. We need a big stop for the defense in Los Angeles. Graham Mertz has had a decent day so far. 27 yards, 3 for 5. Chargers bring pressure. They've been bringing pressure today. Not afraid to dial it up is Chris O'Leary. Mertz rolling out, fires. Oh my goodness. R.J. Mickens almost had an incredible interception. Great play by him. Both of the safeties, by the way. Smith and now Mickens have each gotten their hands on a football that they just couldn't quite bring in.
That's a nice response by the Chargers defense. Great response.
Yes. No, great job there.
Spam those fours down below. Hats off to the Chargers defense.
No, this Chargers defense coming up big. Punt is away from the Texans. Can you get a score? Darius Davis with the return. Excuse me, that's Brenen Thompson. He's got the edge. Holy cow, that guy can wiggle.
Dude, he can fly.
He is fast. He got the edge, ends up getting pushed out of bounds after a gain of what I'm going to call 12. That was an excellent play there. You got to get that kid the ball.
Oh, absolutely.
You got to get that
You
kid
have
the
to.
ball. Got to get the kid the ball. Here's where we're at right now, Super Chat menu. So for those of you who do not know, which is perfectly fine, we are a newer channel here. This is only our second ever watch party.
Yep.
Shout out to Hammy the Hamster for being at the first. We have these things called Super Chats. You send in a Super Chat like our guy Sebastian did earlier, and we we'll do some different fun things. First of all, you send in a super chat, we'll get you a drink. You send in another super chat, we'll make sure that we get you a little bit of a drink on the Merbanga. Send in those super chats and we'll get rocking and rolling. Send in those super chats and we will get rocking. You send in a 5, I'm giving you a beer cheers. You send in a 10, we got some punishment wheel stuff going. I'll get you a Merbanga drink. You send in a 20, we're going to get some squats going.
You know what's sad, Will?
What's sad?
I am so effing thirsty, but I haven't had a chance to crack a cold one. It's the worst.
It's the worst.
It's the worst. I'm thirsty.
It is the absolute worst.
Any super chat amount, beer cheer. $5 super chat, I'll just chug the whole thing. On God. I can Uber home. Wife is out of town, so I would have to Uber, but $5 super chat down in this, and I've got another one on tap.
Yes, sir. No,
it's up to the fans.
We come stocked, baby.
We do.
Come stocked. Sebastian was the first ever super chat. We're looking to see who's going to be the second
Who
one.
can beat it?
Ray J! Here, I'll get you a cheers. Cheers!
Cheers!
Excellent. Ray J, you're an absolute beast.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Ray J.
Got a little bit of juice going there. Right?
Should have gotten a cold one.
Now, sometimes if you're going to Merbanga, you need to have the warm one. I'll be honest. Bolt up indeed.
Bolt up.
Go Chargers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir. If you want to drink with us, like I said, boom, take a small swig.
All right, here we go.
Mike, shout
I'm telling
out to you.
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow, but what's stopping me? Huh?
Ooh, see, that's a beauty. Your boy.
Oh, yeah.
I do. Tomorrow is technically an off. Jared Patterson receives a pitch out to the left side. He's going to get brought down after a gain of 4. There is a penalty on the field. Ray J, shout out to you. That, by the way, is also the other thing. If you send in that super, we'll make sure that we get you on the show as well. So shout out to you, Ray J. We appreciate it.
Yep. Mike, we'll get you up here shortly.
Yes, sir. Yes, we will, Mike. Mike, he's our number 3rd guy right now. He's top 3 when it comes to our XP points.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to flash that up.
That's right. Top 3 in XP points. I love that. That is excellent.
Shout out Mike. He says, take a small swig.
I love that. Shout out to Mike.
I'll take another one.
Love and appreciate you. Trey Lance back to throw on 1st and 1. That penalty was against the Houston Texans. Nice quick throw out. Gonna find and this should not shock you, Keandre Lambert-Smith. But that is a first down for the Los Angeles Chargers. Go spam those ones.
Folks, I know we're asking for a lot. We've hit a low on the likes. We're at 183. We've been stuck there for a bit. Let's get to 200 before halftime. We want as many Chargers fans out there in our watch party as possible.
That's right.
The more the merrier. We want this thing to be bumping. Hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it. Run it up.
Right. Shout out producer Tom. All right. Trey Lance back to throw. He caught that one out of the shotgun. Has plenty of time. Oh, my goodness gracious. Scott Matlock is all by himself. Trey Lance had no pressure on him. Just put the ball on him. Just put the ball on him.
Oh, offsides. 5-yard penalty. Take that.
That is a nice caveat. But if you just put the GD, and that's gosh darn, ball on the kid.
No, I know.
If you just put the ball on the kid, you have a first down in a big game. So he was lined up, the edge rusher off to the left side, going up against Burke. Burke doing an excellent job. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Pitch to the left side. Patterson got some space. That's another first down. Chargers. Gain of about 5. A little more. He needed 5. Excellent little run.
I tell you what, he sort of impressed me the most out of the backs.
He's got some speed to him, man.
Yeah.
Kimani Vidal is not fast, but he's like efficient.
Yeah.
It feels like Patterson's got some wiggle.
Absolutely.
Good job, Mike. Your solar system. Shout out to both of y'all. 15 likes again, by the way. I know you can't double like it. I wish you could. But we are 15 likes away from getting to that 200 like number. Shout out to each and every single one of y'all. Appreciate. We got the 2-minute, I don't know. Am I allowed to call it the 2-minute warning? Doesn't matter. Just did.
Yeah.
We have that going on here right now. Can you get into the end zone?
That's what we'll see. We'll see this Mike McDaniel offense that we hear so much about, this offensive genius. Let's see what the youngins can do in a 2-minute situation.
It's been doing well. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Shout out to our top fans, Sebastian, Mike, and Erlo?
I'm calling them your local solar system.
I'm such an idiot.
Your local solar system.
I am such an idiot.
Ray J says, I tried to double likes, but it doesn't work. I do appreciate you.
Hey,
for that.
it's the thought that matters.
I do appreciate you for that. Those are the cool things, man. Those are the cool things. Really fun day so far.
Yeah.
It feels good that we're back watching football.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And I know that it's preseason, and look, I know that some are going to, say, hey, just get me to September. Marcus! I got you, dude. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, sir.
Oh, we got another one?
We did. And I'm just going to finish it. I only had half anyways. I'll finish it for my guy. I'll wait till you get up on the screen here, Marcus. No rush. It takes a little bit of time.
Blame the system, not me.
What? That's right. Producer Tom, it's not his fault. But I'm going to finish this guy. For you, my good sir. Yes, I am. Drink up is right, Mike. I told you I was going to have a good time. I told you I'd party with you. Told you we'd have some fun. Marcus!
I did say any $5 super chat I would chug, so.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers. That's good stuff. Although I will have to say, black cherry flavored things, yeah.
Really? You're anti-black cherry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's wild cherry. I'll tell you what, I'm opposite. Big fan. I can't stand pineapple, though. I can't stand pineapple.
Ooh, see, like a pineapple high noon?
Ooh, see, I'm anti.
Yep.
10 likes away, by the way,
Let's
from
go.
200. Let's get there. Trey Lance in the shotgun, 1st and 10, handoff, right side. Jarrett Patterson, he gets met very quickly. There is a flag down. I think this could be a hold on Trevor Penning. He ended up on his backside. That's typically not a good thing for an offensive lineman. As a former offensive lineman who played in a bunch of games that no one cared about.
Hey, people cared.
Well, my mom did.
Yeah, people cared.
That's certain. 8 likes away. Let's get there. Yeah, let's throw that guy up there. I like that a lot. It's 1st and 20 for the Chargers. Trevor Penning just got called for a hold there. Captain Crunch, I love it.
Not helping his case.
No. They're saying that guys aren't out of the competition. I think that there is a man who is out. That's Trevor Penning. Back in the shotgun, Trey Lance gets the ball out quickly. He's trying to find Brenen Thompson. A handful of times now, and they just can't quite connect yet.
That should have been picked. I thought that was going to be 6. The other way.
He is forcing the ball in very clearly. To be honest with you, he's lucky he didn't get Brenen Thompson killed.
Hey, my high school actually has quite the connection to the LA Chargers.
Do you really?
Quarterback Easton Stick.
Oh.
Graduate from my high school.
North Dakota State's finest.
And Creighton Prep's finest.
There you go.
Go Jays.
There you go. Pine Craig says he's with me. Doesn't like pineapple. Trey Lance on 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Looking, searching, finding. Excellent throw and catch there. He completes the ball to Brenen Thompson. Not quite enough to get a first down, but another excellent gain. Chargers are going to have a 3rd and manageable. Nice throw, put it on him. Great catch.
Yeah, that was
Ingram
a nice catch.
is all over Thompson there.
God, he had a lot of air under that ball. That was sort of hanging up there for a bit.
It's a little bit of like, just put it on the kid. What are you doing?
Put it on a rope.
But, hey, we'll take it. 8 likes away. Hit that thumbs up button. All right, Trey Lance, you only got about a minute left to go. Can you do something special with it? Lance in the shotgun, 3rd and 4, looking, searching, doesn't find anyone. He has Jaret Patterson. Excellent catch by Patterson. Wow, first down, gain of 15 for the Chargers.
Take those ones.
I think Lance there wanted to roll and run it himself. The man defender on Patterson sucks up.
Yep.
Just a little dump off. If Patterson's able to keep his feet, that's not a gain of 15. That's probably a gain of 25 to 30.
Oh, yeah. Could be 6. Either way, we'll take the first down.
Yes.
Type those ones.
Yes.
And hit that like button. We are 8 likes away from 200.
Wow.
Guys, come on.
Come on. In on it.
Lock in. If you have not hit that like button, we need you now.
Dude, 100%. This has been a ton of fun, by the way.
No, it has been.
And we have another half still left to go. I wish we could have got the whole build-up in. Unfortunately, we had to deal with some stuff. But I'm telling you right now, this Chargers fan base, I love it. It's so much fun covering this team.
It is. It really is.
Excellent catch there by Patterson. I mean, look, it's on him a little bit because he was falling.
Yeah.
But to have the wherewithal to bring that in, catch it, make sure your body's between the ball and the turf. Excellent,
for sure.
Man. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 5 likes away, by the way. Pistol formation, Trey Lance. Back to throw, looking, firing. Wow, that ball was picked, and it's going the other way, and it's going the other way fast. Trey Lance just threw maybe the easiest pick of Ramsey's life. Just a bad decision there by Lance. A decision that makes no sense.
Spam those Fs. That was a horrid throw.
How do you not?
Jesus.
The safety is just sitting back, cover 2, reading his eyes. Trey Lance, man. You know what he is? He's me when I see the special lady friend. He is a deer in the headlights. It is just, I'm going to throw to this guy right now. It's unbelievable, man.
Man, they were driving too.
It was a great drive.
Texans could easily score.
And now the Texans have the ball on your side of the field. Trey Lance can't be your number 2 QB.
No.
Graham Merritt's back to throw. He leaves Noah Whittington out to dry. Great play there. Great play there. Is that Johnson? I'm trying to get a number on it. That's Imani Johnson. Excellent play for the kid out of Nevada.
Yeah, not bad.
Go Chargers. Good luck on your dump. Merritt's back to throw. Time's running down. He's got pressure. Escapes up the middle. Ends up taking a slide.
That was an awkward slide.
That was weird. That was really
that
weird.
was not pretty.
Timeout on the field. 3rd and 9 for the Texans. I'm going to assume that timeout was for the Texans. Oh, hey, shout out to the Texans. 25 years.
Wow. Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. As a almost 29-year-old, I do remember when they were created.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
You know what else?
3 likes away, baby.
You know what else is good, Ortner?
What's good?
That sub counter.
Dude,
just keep going up.
It keeps going up, man.
Up.
I think we're going to hit 100 subs today.
Let's do it.
That's excellent, man. Everyone who came in and joined us today and is hanging out. And we're not going anywhere anytime soon either, by the way. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. 3 likes away. Let's get to 200. Come on. Help us out. Hit that button. Merritt's in the shotgun. He's got some pressure in his face. There is a flag on the field. Whistle blew it dead, so that kind of makes some sense. O lineman heard it. D lineman didn't hear it.
False start. Take that.
Moving
back.
False start on the Texans. I did appreciate that the referee there gave all of us the shocker. I don't think that I needed that. Thank you, old man. 2 away. Hit
Let's
the thumbs
go.
up button if you haven't done so. Sorry. We like doing these. We want to do as many of these as we can during the regular season. We're here for the preseason. We want to do every single watch party that we can do with y'all. The best way to do that is hit that like button, interact with us in the chat, and then we're going to be able to tell our bosses to do this more. Graham Merritt's back to throw. It gets pressure, ends up scrambling out himself, ends up getting brought down.
Thought he got injured.
Yes, he did. He did get injured.
That was an extremely... Oh, he is in pain.
Well, and Graham Merritt is still down. He was grabbing at his knee. He is someone who has had injury issues of the knee variety in the past. He seems frustrated.
It looks like he slid and then tried. I thought it was a really awkward. Let's see the replay.
Well, this is the problem. Yeah, it almost seems like it caught on him. Like he went to cut. Yeah, I think it's a non. He is getting contacted, but it's a non-contact knee injury. If that makes sense.
It almost looked like he was trying to make one more cut. Oh, he's up and walking, but
he's someone who's had knee issues in the past, and he's someone who, well, let's just be honest. Like, turf isn't going to be great for him.
No.
I don't mean to do this. The timing is bad.
Okay.
But we just hit 201 likes.
You know what that means?
Well, that means we got to crack the other one open.
Well, I might need a super chat first.
Okay, well, I'm going to crack the other one open.
What are we at, 201?
201. Can we get to 225? So we're going to see a big kick here. Because Fairbairn is out for the Texans. He's going to try this ball game up. Try to tie this ball game up.
Oh, my God. This has got...
With a kick that is from his own 49-yard line. It had the distance, I think.
I think it did.
It was just slightly off to the left.
Yep. That's how the first half comes to an end. Chargers fans, how we feeling? Up 10-7. Might have not been pretty. Might have not been everything you expected or wanted. But it is red pen time.
Yes.
Grade the Chargers' first half performance down below in the comment section. We will give shout-outs to fans who respond. Go ahead and grade it. A, B, C, D, or F. We'll give shout-outs to people who respond. Let's hear what you guys have to think.
Yes. Let's do this. Producer Tom. Ooh, your local solar system says an A+. Interesting. I think that's a little bit more glass half full than I would be, personally. Not trying to attack anybody here. Not trying to make anyone change. I needed to see a little bit more from the defense. And I didn't like that Trey Lance. I don't think that he's grown in the way that you need him to grow.
Right.
You can't keep having these turnovers, man. You can't keep having these turnovers.
No. And you already know DJU, it's going to be his second half.
Yes.
His second half. Oh, A+ for the Chargers.
Again,
your local solar system fan, 2003.
I want him to be my English teacher. I want him to go back in time and be Mrs. Smith when I was in English. I almost said the real teacher's name, and then I said Smith because it's always Smith. I had a Mrs. Smith, but she was not my English teacher. So I think we're fine.
A+ for the Chargers offense.
That's interesting.
I feel like I would give the Chargers offense like a B-.
I think that's kind of where I'm at as well. I felt like there were some good things. Keandre Lambert-Smith, I thought, looked excellent. The drop ball was a bit frustrating, but I also think that, like, I don't know if that's what we're going to be upset with. You know, I think he did okay. Like, if that's your drop, right?
Yeah.
He had a drop.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
No, for sure. Pine Craig says Chargers B+, Texans B-.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respectable. I think overall I would just land on a B. Straight B.
Yeah. I think defensively maybe B-, B+ offense. Because aside from the interception, Like, I felt like the offense moved it well, but it needs to do more. I think that's certainly something that I would say. Yeah, just for fun.
Nice.
Well, no, did you see?
Wait, no. Pull back.
Sorry. We're not keeping secrets here. We're just having fun comparing some things. Let's do this. Sean.
Yes.
Come here.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna get real close and personal.
Okay.
Tom. Sean, you have been watching this entire game. First of all, everyone.
Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean. He's a part of our Cincy crew here.
Howdy.
I didn't bring him on just to mog him. You watched the entire half. What would you give for a letter grade for this Chargers team? And I'm gonna get you real close.
For the team or the offense specifically?
Let's go offense and defense.
Okay,
I'm gonna put it right here.
All right, here. All right, here. You got me? All right. Offensive wise, I'm probably going to go a C+, maybe B-. I think that Trey Lance interception was pretty bad. I think that drags it down quite a bit. The defense looked all right. I'd give them probably a solid B. Overall, just flat, not plus, not minus. I'll go B flat for the defense. Overall, as a team, I guess it's got to average out to a B, right? So I think there's a lot of room to improve for this team offensively. They got some stuff to work on. Trey Lance, again, specifically. Everything else looks good offensively for them. Run defense, I think Searle, Tom over there brought it up as well. Got to get better there. So I'll give him a B so far. We still got to have a football to play.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much, Sean, for popping on. You got a sup, Sean, from Mike.
Shout out, Sean. Spam those S's down below.
right.
I'm headed off to Vegas, boys.
Ooh, well, have fun. Sean is going to be leaving us, but that's okay.
I think we get another newbie in here.
I think we do get
someone else
another
coming in?
new guy.
Probably. I don't remember who it is, though.
But it'll be a lot of fun. Sean, I hope you learned something, man. I hope you had fun today.
It's not a goodbye. It's just a see you later.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a little. You'll see the differences.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you that.
I've already seen him.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Touche.
See you, man.
See you, buddy. All right. I think for me, here's where I'm gonna go. I think for me that I am going to give the offense a B. And it's about as close to a B plus as you can get. Now, the reason it's not a B plus for me is because of the interception.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, there should have been probably two others.
Yep.
He was staring, and I mean staring down Brenen Thompson.
Yeah.
Every time he threw to him.
Big time.
Staring down.
Yep.
Need to find a way to get there. But you get DJU now.
Yeah.
So where will DJU be at? What is he going to be able to do? I know. Halftime. Where will DJU be at? Is he going to be able to come in and get into the end zone once or twice? Because that is certainly something that I think he needs to show that he's able to do. And if he doesn't turn the football over and throw a bunch of plays where they could be interceptions, I don't know. Is it crazy to think that he could be QB2 for this Chargers team?
No, not at all.
I don't think so.
No.
So I think I find that very, very exciting. I think defensively, I'm going to give him a B as well, but this is closer to a B minus.
Yeah.
They struggled against the run specifically,
No, they did.
and I think that's frustrating.
Folks, we got another halftime question for you as we wait for the second half to kick off here. One-word reaction to the first half. Let us know down below in the comment section your one-word reaction to the first half.
Decent.
Mine would be fine.
I think that's
I think it's fine.
I think that's good. Yep. I couldn't agree more, Tom.
I think we need to remind ourselves this is preseason, game one. This is not the finished product. There's been some good. There's been some bad.
Yep.
It's been fine.
Yep. No starters. I think that's important as well to mention, and that's something important to discuss as well.
For sure.
Mike gave us an electric. Okay, Mike. An electric from Mike. Very interesting. You know, I will say this. You know who's been electric? It's been the Bolt fam. The Bolt crew, man.
No, absolutely.
tell you right now, it is certainly something to me to see the amount of love, reciprocation, everyone coming in, hanging out, having a good time. We've had more people come into the stream today than we had subscribed to the channel. We have gained 80 subscribers in the first half of this football game. 80 subscribers.
That's awesome.
That's so effing cool, man. This is a new channel that we just launched here at Chat Sports. This will be the first actual full season we'll cover the team. We got to cover the Patriots postseason game with the Chargers. But this is our first full season that we're going to cover. We're going to do all of the preseason games where we'll be live here, so make sure that you come back, tell your friends. But we're also going to do some regular season games. We're going to do some regular season games. Certain ones we'll miss. It just is what it is. But we will be here for everything, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Mike,
that means the world, man. He says it's the first game with a lot of players, and this stream is exciting. An electric experience.
It's only possible because the Bolt fam.
Yep.
Q Rico, Bolt up. Shout out to you. Pine Craig says expected.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like that. Duber or Dub. Sorry.
K Rico, what was our turnover? Trey Lance threw it directly to a Texans defender.
Easy interception. Dub says sat behind Trey's family in Denver last year. I was nice, but he is truly. Yeah. Understand that. Understand. Oh, that was the question. Cool. No worries. It's preseason for us too. It's preseason for us too. All good. All good. Yes, of course you can. Yes, of course you can. It'll be me hanging out with y'all by myself for a little bit. Producer Tom will be back in just a moment. We're at halftime right now. Here's the cool thing about this show is I interact with the chat as much as I possibly can. So get down below in our comment section and let's have a conversation. Where do you see this team right now? Do you think they're going to be able to have a good half? DJU, is he going to be able to come in and throw the football around? What's happening, man? Dub says getting the dub. Okay, big W's for everyone all around. I love that. Stupid bots. Spam those B's to block the bots. Spam those B's. I'll get the bots out of here. I don't deal with that crap. I'll get the bots out of here. I don't deal with that crap. A lot of fun today, man. I'm excited to do so many more of these. This has been great. This has been really excellent. Here's the thing. If you just subscribe to the channel, that's great for you because we're going to have our instant reaction show after this. A lot of fun. We've been going kind of back and forth. We'll have the instant reaction show up. I think that you'll find some things that you really like. I think that you'll find some things that were fun. I think that you are going to enjoy the content that we have. And so if this is your first time interacting with us, I would recommend that you subscribe to the channel. You're going to have a ton of fun. David, IDK, if you go back and look at the Lance INT, it looked thrown to a completely different spot, and the receiver put up his hand in disappointment like he ran the wrong route. I don't know if it's a wrong route situation, but so let's say that the receiver did run the wrong route, right? So let's give Lance the benefit of the doubt. It's still a bad decision to throw that football because the safety is in cover 2 and he has his eyes on him. There is only one way for that ball to be thrown, and you threw it right to where the safety was going to be. I think that's frustrating. Ray J, you cover the Pats. I'm going to have to let you go. I think I don't know you how the Chargers feel about the Pats. I don't cover the Pats, sir. I cover the Chargers.
No, I think what
we did the Chargers and Pats postseason game. That was our first
the Chargers.
Watch
We weren't.
Yeah.
Now the guy who covers the Chargers, he's yelling through the wall.
Pats. I'm the guy who covers the
Pats.
Chargers.
Sorry.
The guy who covers the Pats. You might have heard him a couple times.
Yeah. Brett Alpert.
Q Rico says, feeling good about the Harbaugh-McDaniel combo. Really excited and anxious to see our wide receiver and DB rooms. Yeah. I get that. I get that. I think that the DBs have played well. I've been impressed with the safety so far.
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to our recent subscribers helping us get to 5,683. David, Joe, Invasion from Within, Dennis, and Francisco. Shout out you guys. Y'all are the real ones. We're building something special here, not only at Chargers Now, but Chat Sports. We're happy to be a part of it, but it couldn't be possible without you guys. So shout out to you for making this happen.
Yes. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's been a lot of fun. Make sure that you're still here. If you have some friends, share the video with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second half of a preseason game tends to get a little bit wild. Anytime you send in a super chat, we're going to give you a beer cheers. I've opened the Happy Dad, so that does mean any sort of super chat that comes our way, we're going to make sure that we cheers you the correct way.
I even went and got a fresh cold one.
Perfect.
Waiting to be cracked open.
Perfect. First, any super chat that comes in, we'll make sure that we get that.
208 likes right now. 17 away. I better update this. 17 away from 225. Let's go.
Sir. Yes, sir. Time of possession, basically about the same. Very fun. Very, very fun.
It's weird, though. I feel like these offenses have just been a lot of, like, dink and dunk. Mm-hmm. Not a ton of big plays yet.
What'll be interesting to me is they're making fun of Lamb Larison. That's a Chat Sports joke there. BZ says Genesis is going to be awesome this year with Unk and Mickens. Couldn't agree more. Kickoff is back. Houston Texans take this one out. Great job by the Chargers special teams unit. K. Rico, I've only had a chance to watch a YouTube clip here and there on you guys. Personally, I want Keenan back, so we have a for sure chain mover. I understand that. Unfortunately, I think that we're not in a spot where that's going to happen.
That seems to be the consensus too amongst the Charger fans.
Yeah, a lot of Chargers fans want him. I get it.
Oh yeah,
I want him. I think that he'd be great for this team.
For sure.
But it just feels like maybe that doesn't seem to be in the cards. Maybe that doesn't seem to be in the cards. Houston Texans, their offense is going to be out on the field. They're trailing the Chargers by 3. I don't believe we're going to see Graham Merritt's back out on the field, and we do not. Is Davis Mills with a pitch? Not much doing there. I wonder if they're going to have to leave Davis Mills out the rest of the way with that Merritt's injury.
Yeah, it sort of seems that way. I mean, that didn't look good. I think it almost looked like he knew instantly as soon as he made the cut.
Right.
You know, and that's why he dropped down instantly. Davis Mills playing well, though. 4-6, 49 yards, and a tutty.
No,
not shabby.
He's looked good. There's a reason why he looked good when he started last year. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a reason why he looked good. He's a fine quarterback.
Yes.
2nd and 8 for the Texans. Handoff. Noah Whittington cuts back against the grain. He's going to get about 3 there. Whittington had maybe I'm a bit biased. Decent game so far.
No, he's a tough runner. Tough runner.
Doob. Cheers, sir. I told you, any super chat that comes on the screen, I'm drinking. We'll get drunk tonight. I got no problem with that. I got absolutely no problem getting drunk. I'm walking home anyways. 3rd and 6 for the Texans. Chargers showing blitz. More pressure from Chris O'Leary than we saw last year. Ended up actually dropping everyone. Zone pressure. Nice play there by Collison. He ends up getting the tackle on Kelly. I'm afraid, though, that he ended up actually rolling him forward.
Sure did.
That's
exactly
sucks.
What happened.
He had him stop 2 yards short. Just run your dang feet. Don't twist.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He was in great position, too.
Don't twist. Don't twist, man. Run your dang feet. 1st and 10 for the Texans. That's frustrating. I told him he had a good play. I said good play, and then he didn't. Whatever. We have more viewers today than subscribers. That's fantastic. Davis Mills back to pass. He's got pressure. 54 is in his face, forcing the low throw there. Kyle Kennard in the backfield. Good play.
Shout out.
Good play. Dude, Dub and Amber. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, I'll even have another one.
Had to turn my mic up for the sound effect.
Oh my goodness, that was crisp.
Right?
That was beautiful. Dub says, diehard Bolt fan, love what you got going on, buddy. Thompson is legit, and it's Dub like getting the W. Dang right, I'll never get it wrong again. Love and appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Handoff, Davis Mills. Great blitz call. Great blitz call there by Chris O'Leary. Dialed up the pressure. Kendall Williamson gets into the backfield. Man, that's just a great job by him. Great job there by Williamson. Gets Noah Whittington down. Excellent play. He says, I'll get you drunk, boss. Hey, man.
Hey.
We'll have a good time.
Can you get two of us drunk?
We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time.
Spam those threes. Third down.
Spam those threes. Davis Mills back to throw. Chargers not really getting a ton of pressure on him. Finds an open receiver. He gets brought down quickly. Is that going to be enough for the first down? Manny Johnson got him down. 4th and 3. It was not enough, and Davis Mills is leaving the field. That means we're going to get a punt. Great job there. Great job there by this defense. Bend but don't break. Lewis Bond, 11-yard catch. You needed 14. We're going to have a punt here from the Texans. It'll be interesting to see. Is it going to be Davis or is it going to be Brenen Thompson?
Give me Thompson.
I think it should be Thompson. It's neither. That punt is away. Ended up getting brought down rather quickly. Not a lot of space for Luke Grimm. Not a lot of space there for Luke Grimm.
No. Suffocated.
Yeah, that did not go his way. Well, we got a commercial timeout right now. Producer Tom, I think this is an excellent time for our sponsor. We'll get this knocked out early, and then we can hang out with the people and have a lot of fun hanging out with everyone. Today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app at BigWill7774 to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on later on this evening. Joe Burrow, less on his pass yards. Cameron Dicker, more on his PATs made. DJ Uiagalelei, more on his pass yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offers, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. That's ridiculous. Bye. 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 I'm alive! Imbecile.
Big House of the Dragon fans over here.
Yep. Producer Tom and I are big into House of the Dragon, and I've never been a bigger fan of Aegon. Like, not to complete, like, this is a Chargers show. We're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Chargers.
Right.
That's also a great show. A lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of fun. Like we said, any super chat that comes in right now, we're going to make sure that we get you that beer. Cheers. Over 6,000 people have hung out with us, getting a shout out. on this show today, man. You'll be the talk of the town. That's more than I went to high school with.
6 likes away from 225. You know what we're going to do once we hit that goal, right?
Just going to keep on.
Keep climbing.
March.
Keep stacking.
That's right.
And stacking.
We just keep stacking good days.
Hit that like button, folks. We greatly appreciate it. We want more Chargers fans to find us on YouTube. One way that helps, hitting that like button.
Yes. We are back in action. Handoff to the left side. Not a lot going there for Johnson. Unable to get a big gain there. Dub asked a question about T-Raw. So that's saying he has a year of playing. So he played with the team last year. If this was their first year, they'd have an R for rookie. So that's what it is.
Mike says, to me, they have enough young talent at wide receiver.
Yeah.
Might be going back to that Keenan Allen discussion.
Yes. I agree with him. There's some talent there. Back to throw. Is that still Trey Lance?
That is blasphemy.
What are we doing? Luke Grimm with a good catch there. I was under the impression that DJU was going to get an entire half. What are we doing?
Wait, is this Kevin Kugler on the call?
I'm not
Far
sure.
right.
I have no idea what that guy looks like.
I believe the play-by-play guy for the Texans. Yep, that's Kevin Kugler. He is from Nebraska, where I'm from. And he recently just got inducted into the Nebraska Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
Interesting.
Shout out to you, Kevin Kugler.
David says Harbaugh said one more drive. I hope so. I want to see DJU out there. Lance back to throw on 3rd and 5. Scrambling around, has some room to run, and he's going to make a big gain before he gets out of bounds. That's a first down. Chargers. Spam those ones.
See, you complain about Trey Lance, but then there's that aspect.
Well,
it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you know?
Yeah, well, the thing that's frustrating, I mean, look, it is frustrating, but it is also like, his athleticism is why he's still in this league.
Yeah, for sure.
His passing ability just isn't there, but his athleticism is. Trey Lance under center. Play action pass. He's got an open tight end. Excellent throw. Pitch and catch. Big gain there for the Chargers. Oh, my goodness. It's my favorite rookie out of Tulane. Johnny Pascuzzi.
I remember when the Chargers signed this guy, and I was like, who?
Trying to figure out how to say his name. It was a problem.
Oh, yeah.
It was a problem for your boy. 2 likes away.
Let's get it.
225. Let's get there. Mike, shout out to you. Mike's been doing excellent.
Yeah, Mike, you're a real one.
Mike's a real one. David's a real one.
David says, LOL, his passing just isn't there. Excellent pass there.
Well, hey, he threw an interception too. Whatever. Trey Lance back to throw. Throwing on the run. He's got Pascuzzi again. I'm going to do it. Pascuzzi said, excuse me.
Oh, God.
And he got wide open there for the Chargers.
Keep spamming those ones. And boom. 225.
Dude, well-oiled machine. There is a Houston Texan player down on the sideline. You hate to see this. He hadn't been throwing well.
No, he hadn't been.
He finally stops. Well, I won't say what my coach used to say in those types of situations. He quit staring at one guy. Handoff up the middle. That's going to be Johnson again there. Unable to really get anything going. Brought down rather quickly.
Another flag.
Flag on the field. It's going to be a false start or an illegal formation on the Chargers. David, yeah, he's done it his whole career. Pine, I'm with you. Will, I love that. I appreciate it. Dude, can we get to 250? We might be able to. That's excellent, man. This has been an excellent show, a fun show.
If we get to 300 likes, we got to do something.
I think we finished the beer. Shotgun?
Yeah, well, I'd have to. I would probably have to go get a new one.
Me too. Johnny P's, excuse me, is how he runs with the ball. I like that Pine Craig's got those jokes like I do. All right, Trey Lance in the shotgun. all by himself. He's looking to deliver a strike. Doesn't see anyone open and just got sacked in the backfield. That's a coverage sack right there. Trey Lance couldn't find anyone. Jones got some pressure on him. Mike! Shout out to you, sir. Jones got some pressure on him. He ended up bringing down the great Trey Lance. Shout out, sir. Cheers. See, that's a bit frustrating.
You got to get rid of it. You got to do something. You're just standing like a statue back there.
You're athletic as you know what, man. Go make someone miss. Go do something. Like, we just talked about how good you were running the football. I understand that you got to get better delivering in the pocket. But jeez. Handoff up the middle on a 2nd and 22.
Mike, we'll get you up on the screen momentarily. Apologies. Computer's being a little slow for me.
Got about a 3-yard gain there. 3-yard gain there for the Texans. Or for the Chargers, excuse me. On the Texans defense. On the Texans defense. Yeah. Okay, so 21st Century Native says it's just preseason. We know Lance can run. I understand that, but like, I don't know. You can't sit back there like a statue. Lance back to throw. He's staring down a bunch of guys. No one's really open. He's now scrambling. Doesn't get too much. Gets about a gain of 5. Going to set the Chargers up in a decent position for a field goal from Cameron Dicker.
The kicker, might I add.
That's right. I'm frustrated, man. I was told I was going to get DJU. I was told I was going to get 2 quarters of DJU, and we might get 1.
I saw a comment that said Harbaugh said he's going to get 1 more drive. But, I mean, 3rd quarter's almost over.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out, Mike. Drink up, boys.
Cheers.
Your wish is my command.
Get you on the double. Dicker's kick is up, and it is through the uprights. Chargers 13, Texans 7.
Spam those 3s.
That's right. Spam them.
You know, I've liked some things that I've seen from the offense. It's just sort of how the defense was early on in the game. They just can't finish the drive, you know?
Yep. And that's frustrating. That's really, really frustrating to me.
Look at the 2-team stat comp. Obviously, Chargers up 13-7. Moving the ball relatively well. I mean, 230 yards to the Texans, 152.
Yeah.
It's weird, though. That 152 is a good number, but why do I feel like the defense has still been leaky? Former college football player.
So the first drive, I think, stands out to all of us, right? Mm-hmm. The first drive was big. And then, to be honest with you, the only reason it's 7 right now is because you had a big 4th down stop because Graham Mertz couldn't sneak the football.
Yeah.
Like, he had an open space. It was there. I don't know what he was doing either because the Chargers gave him space. Dude, just follow your center. Yeah. It's not that hard. And he tried to, I'm going to run over to the guard. Like, I don't know what you're doing. If he just goes by the center, you're in a fine position.
For sure.
But you did enough, right? The defense has done enough. You've been very bend but don't break. That is a good thing. That is something that deserves a shout-out.
That is true. That is true.
That is something, in my opinion, that is a good thing. No worries. I'm not fully into it yet. No worries. No worries. No worries at all. What are you talking about? Oh, how stacked is the safety room? Asked Mike. Is it better than the tight end room? It depends on where Genesis Smith and R.J. Mickens ends up, to be honest with you. I think it has the potential. Like, the tight end room, I mean, when you have Charlie Kohler and you have David Njoku, like, that group should be nasty. Nasty. And Gadsden looked good today in the limited reps that we've seen him play. But I'll also say this, because I think this is important to realize too, is like that safety room, you got to include Derwin James. Kickoff is underway. We are back in action. Decent little run back there from Noah Whittington. Flag, though, down on the field for the Texans. I think that's going to come back a little bit. I would say if everything pans out, though, the most stacked room that this team has is wide receiver. If Quentin Johnson could stop dropping the football, with what I'm seeing out of Brenen Thompson, man, this is a good group. This is a real good group. Uh-oh, indeed. All right, Davis Mills back out on the field. Hit the thumbs up button if you could. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Davis Mills under center, ball on his 21-yard line. He is looking to throw deep. Oh, baby. Wax was just about to run away with that one. We almost had a big-time interception for the Chargers. Great read in that zone, looking where the quarterback is looking, following his eyes. Great job there by Wax. That was fantastic. Marlowe Wax, good job. Excuse me, that's not on the 21-yard line. That's on the 16. Chargers bring pressure. Davis Mills ends up finding an open receiver, brought down quickly there. Great play by Rodney Shelley. Ended up getting down, I believe that's low for the Texans. Excuse me, Lewis Bond. Third down. Spam those three.
Let's go. Big point in this game.
Excellent.
You know, they say it's preseason. It might not matter. It matters to us, damn it. Type those threes.
You're the best.
Hey, thanks, man.
That was awesome. Chargers showing pressure. They bring it. Ends up getting picked up. Davis Mills delivers a strike. That ball. Oh, wow. Kelly caught the ball beyond the line of scrimmage. They say he ran back past the first down marker. It's going to be 4th and 1.
No way they go for this, right?
Davis Mills is walking off the field.
There you go.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That's the second time the Texans have had a first down and took it away from themselves.
Yeah. True.
They had the first down there. Texans are going to punt it away. Are we going to see Luke Grimm out there again? I want to see Brenen Thompson. I didn't think he got enough ability to kind of run away with some of this. Oh, that ball was not fielded cleanly. A lot of pressure. Nice little run back here for Devontae Ross. If he would have been able to hold on to it cleanly, things would have looked well, but that was interesting.
It seems like he ran about 80 yards to gain 3.
Well, he didn't catch it cleanly, had to lose a bunch of ground, gained some back, and then got ripped and thrown down.
Pine Craig has a great question.
Yes.
We need to start bringing the nicknames for the Bolt players. We have Excuse Me, DJ Uiagalelei, Dicker the Kicker. What else do we have? Bolt's crew.
Quint touching my Johnston.
Oh, come on. Good Lord.
I'm sorry. He asked a question.
Oh, marry me, Hampton.
Oh, marry me, Hampton. Yeah, there you go. That's a pretty good one.
Hit that like button, folks.
That's
19 away from 250. Now 18. Keep it going. Up, up, up.
Bar Humbug. Bah Humbug.
Bah humbug. That could work.
Bar Hamba.
What's
What
going
up,
on,
Connor?
dude?
Good to see you, buddy. Oh, we're doing okay. We're doing excellent. We're coming up with names for the Chargers, a.k.a. nicknames. We've hit a couple.
Yeah, sure have. If you're wondering who we are talking to, another new Chat Sports employee.
There you go, Connor. He's
Connor.
going to be excellent for us.
Works in our Dallas office. See, we're just showing him the ropes, you know. We got a lot of new people ahead of the NFL season, making sure they're in a good spot.
That's right.
Showing them how it's done.
A lot of fun. DJ Uiagalelei should be back out on the field this time. should be.
Connor, come on. Go ahead and tell the Chargers fan base a little bit about yourself.
There you go. What's going on? My name is Connor Peterson. I hail from maybe 40 minutes south of where the Chargers play typically. I went to Loyola Marymount, which is about a football field away from the stadium. So I'm a SoCal guy, but I don't root for the Chargers, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
But
Wait, hold on. Who's your team?
Bang, bang, Nina gang.
Oh.
No. Oh, no.
That's just a problem.
F's in the chat for Connor. F's in the chat.
That is a problem, sir.
That is a problem.
I'm just kidding. We love Connor.
Nah, he's been great.
That is a problem.
Is it
All right,
DJU?
DJU is out on the field. Play action pass. He's going to throw right away. He's looking deep, firing a shot. Oh, he just underthrew that football. DJU wanted something big there.
He had him, too. He had him.
Also, if you oh, he said F. Oh, shoot. All right. So, a lot of fun going on right now in Houston. 18 likes away, by the way, from 250. I think that we can get there. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. You can interact with us in the chat. 2nd and 10 right now, ball on the 19-yard line. Handoff for DJU. Not a whole lot going there. Texans defense in a good spot. Johnson brought down pretty quickly. Gonna have to throw the football again. I'd like to see some play action pass here for DJU. Kid's a beast. He's not afraid to find an open target or two. Clearly not afraid to go take a shot when he gets out onto the field. Can he do something big here? Can we see something big here from the kid? DJU on 3rd and 9. Texans not really showing any pressure. Only going to bring 4. DJU delivers a strike, unable to complete that ball, but a flag is thrown. Looks like it's going to be defensive pass interference. There's some frustration immediately from the Texans. I wish I could see more of it, but I have to deal with CJ Stroud's fat head on my screen.
Hey, come on now.
Was that too far?
It's all good.
PI
on the Chargers. Or on the Texans, sorry.
I was like, hold on, wait a minute. It's first down. First down!
Type those ones.
Spam those ones! Spam those ones in the chat, baby. First down for the Texans. It was a defensive holding, so they don't end up moving too far forward. Just 5 yards. DJU under center. Not someone who's used to being under center. Handoff, right side, lot of space. Big first down run there for the Los Angeles Chargers. Excellent blocking up front. Gregory DeRozers.
Now that's a name we should have a nickname for. What was it? I missed it.
Holding penalty.
Brutal.
Holding penalty. Just when we thought things were going the right way. Just when we thought things were going the right way. Going the way they needed to. So frustrating. Now we're having to watch a highlight reel of CJ Stroud. And
Great.
we're going to pretend that he's good at football again. Too soon, Connor? Too soon? Okay, well, Connor's rooting for him. As long as somebody is. 1st and 19 for the Chargers. DJU, quick pitch out. DeRozier's, he's got a little bit of space. Going to get brought down. About a gain of 4 there. Got a gain of 4.
Slight lull in the action. Let us know what you guys are drinking tonight while you're watching.
I like that.
I'm curious. We're drinking our Happy
We got
Dads.
Happy Dads. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the Happy Dad.
I always forget you're a Busch Light guy.
Dude, it's the best.
It tells me the difference between like where you're from, where I'm from. Like it's always a Coors Latte over here.
Oh yeah, it's hard to go wrong with the silver bullet.
Well, you just can't, man. You can't. Sometimes the yellow jacket comes out.
Sure.
But that's if I want to be heavy. Flag on the
Oh,
field, starting to get
jeez.
sloppy.
Slop.
Starting to get sloppy. Solar System says water.
21st Century Natives. I like Happy Dads. Death Row Edition.
Ooh, he says sipping Pinot Grigio right now. Is that wine?
Yes.
What kind? Is that red?
No, I think 21st Century, is that
It's a white wine? So Connor's our wine expert. I'm not a wine guy. But that's awesome. I love that.
Frankenstein. Coors. What else? I'm sorry. Being from Nebraska, Busch Light is what we drink up there. That and Natty Light.
Well, yeah, that's a big one. I've becoming partial to the Shiner or to the Lone Star down here. DJU back to pass. Excellent throw. Nice completion there for the new QB in the game for this team. Finds Amar Johnson. Not going to be enough for a first down, but a very big, significant gain for this team. Very good play there.
Brings up 3rd and 8. What does Mike have? What does he have dialed up?
Dude, you know what? Why not let the kids sling it a little bit, you know? Let DJU loose. He took 2 big shots early on. Get this kid out rolling. I kind of want to see what he can do. 3rd and 8. DJU in the shotgun. Gets the ball snapped back to him. Texans bring a little pressure. Nice flip out. Great play.
Nice.
First down, Chargers.
Type those ones. That is how you end the 3rd quarter.
Devontae Ross makes a man miss and gets the first down easily for our favorite team in the National Football League. They're going to let this go to the end of the quarter. Chargers 13, Texans 7. Chargers looking good so far.
All right, folks. We got a close game. After 3, we need to know who you got. Spam the LAC down in the chat if you think the Chargers will pull it out. If you think the Texans will make a little comeback, spam those HOUs.
You know what to do.
You know what to do. Come on.
You know what to do.
Let's start this preseason, not only the preseason, but the entire Chargers season off with a bang.
The right way. You know what to do. Get down below. Start spamming that thing. By the way, like we said, any super, we're going to have a drink of the bevy. Any super chat, it's the last quarter to get that done. Frank says, LAC, Pine Craig is spamming those ones. Absolute beast. Your solar system, he said LAC. Mike says, let's do it, boys. Dude, we're trying to get this thing home as best we can. As best that we can. We got our super chat menu still rocking and rolling for all of y'all. Like I said, at this point, it's really just we're going to be doing the jumping jacks. But you send in that super, we're going to get you a beer. Cheers as well. You send in that 10, that's the punishment wheel. And you know what? If you send anything past 10, we're just going to chug the whole beer that we got. And guess what? We got a fridge that is full, and I do mean full, of Happy Dads and other alcoholic beverages. You send anything that is 20, 10 or more, we're going to get that whole chug going for you. It's going to be a lot of fun. 4th quarter. What am I looking for right now? Well, come on, Pine Craig.
I mean, Pine Craig, we had someone from Houston.
That's what we got to do, man. I'm sorry.
We had someone from Houston. I'm sorry.
Sorry. We're just trying to be fair to everybody that we can.
Yes.
But, I mean, come on. We all know it's going to be Chargers.
Come on.
4th quarter. What's something you're looking for, Producer Tom? Quick.
I want to see both sides of the ball finish the drive.
Yes.
I think the offense has been there in spurts. I'd like to see DJU. I want to see, because he only got
He's gotten drive? Like 3 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what he can do late in this game. Crunch time. And we'll see how speaking of crunch time, we'll see how the Chargers defense responds under pressure.
Yep. I couldn't agree more. Get a couple of big passes in from DJU. I'd like to see him lead a touchdown drive.
Yeah, me too. That'd be great.
Lead a touchdown drive. If it happens in one big play, that's fine too. DJU under center. Fake handoff, play action pass. He seems to be looking deep. Firing. Wow, that was there early. The defender I felt like was there early. Number 11 for the Houston Texans ended up colliding with the receiver. DJU is not afraid to take any shots. That's very clear.
No, but it did look like that defender got there a tad early.
Am I crazy on that?
No, it could have been a flag.
That felt like they bumped. I mean, I also get, like, from a referee standpoint, first of all, it's preseason as well. But also, like, close, bang, bang. Do you need to call
NFL,
it?
man. Come on.
I get
Throw
it.
that flag.
I get it. I felt like he got there quick. DJU. Play action pass again. He's rolling. Trying to find an open player. Hey, Pascuzzi.
Dude. I like what this kid's showing me.
Dude. Out of Tulane.
Wait, what was the name we had?
Pascuzzi. Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Johnny Pascuse me.
Hard for some of us to say here at Chargers Now.
It ain't easy for me either. Kevin! Shout out to you.
Subscribed, and you guys are like new friends. By the way, vodka Sprite tonight. Cheers. Hell yeah, Kevin.
Cheers.
Thank you, Kevin.
Have a good time with that vodka Sprite, sir. I hope you enjoy it.
Responsibly.
Of course. 3rd and 4, DJU back to throw, has an open running back out of the backfield, and there's a lot of room to rumble. The Chargers are going to get a big play. Oh, no. Johnson's brought down on the 2-yard line. It was almost a big play touchdown on 3rd and 4. And the penalty was on the Houston Texans. Oh, my goodness. We almost had a big play TD from DJU.
Either way, it's going to be 1st and goal. The Chargers are inside the Prize Picks red zone. Use code HMA to win $150 if you win your first $5 plus lineup.
That was excellent, Tom.
Thank you. Let's see what they do here.
Prize Picks red zone. Let's see. DJU. Handoff up the middle, and it is a Los Angeles Chargers touchdown. Let's go, LAC.
Spam those TDs.
That was excellent.
That was great. Let's go. Put this thing away. It really was DJU, though, that set up that 1 yard, that was half an inch touchdown run. Chargers are going for 2 here.
Interesting decision. DJU under center. Is this going to be a handoff? Handoff it is. There you go. Johnson again. Taking care of business. 21-7. Los Angeles Chargers.
Keep spamming those TDs down in the chat. Get that chat rate up, up, up.
That was excellent, man. That was excellent. Shout out. Hammy, first TD of many. Yes, sir. That was a great touchdown there from the Prize Picks Red Zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Excellent job there by the Los Angeles Chargers. Man, oh man. Pine Craig. I'm putting that link in the comment section, by the way. You can click that. You can go get yourself signed up for Prize Picks. So let's talk about that, Producer Tom.
Yep.
Excellent run there by the Chargers. Good job, Kevin. Excellent job there by the Chargers.
Indeed.
What stood out to you most, man?
I'm not going to lie, that DJU throw might have looked pretty easy. I don't think that's as easy of a throw as one might think. I mean, that was a dot. Led the running back right in stride. Wish he could have scored, but, Amar finished it off anyway. So he got his touchdown. But, yeah, I mean, now you got to ask yourself, does Trey Lance make that throw?
I just realized something. Oh, no. My life this My life today is brutal. Look at the other one, too. Look at the other one. Oh, brutal. Send in a super chat. We're going to get you a beer. Cheers. You send anything over that 10, we're going to get that full chug going.
Absolutely.
We're going to get that full chug going.
Folks, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point. But we're going back to our like goal.
Yes.
15. I needed to update that. 15 likes away from 250. Help us get there. Come on. Yep. If you're in the stream and haven't liked the video, what are you doing? Go down, like the video, bring more Chargers over to Chargers Now by Chat Sports.
Yes, sir. Tom Green said, sweet. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was a great drive there.
Again, I think you have to ask yourself, does Trey Lance make that throw?
It feels like Trey Lance tries to do too much.
Yes. Take what's in front of you, man.
I could not agree more. Kick is underway. Texas is going to get a nice run back here. Oh. The Texans ended up getting brought down there by a shoestring tackle, but it certainly felt like maybe there was going to be some more space to room and rumble.
Certainly looked that way. Oh, we got a flag. Looked like holding on the Texans. Move it back.
Yes, it did.
Move it back.
Yes, it did. Producer Tom.
Yes.
That instant is done.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Building now.
No worries. All right, so we got about 13 minutes or so left to go. Kevin asked, do you live stream other sports? We have done other sports in the past. We've done a little bit of basketball. The company as a whole does NFL. I do Oregon Ducks college football as well. We do some NBA. We've done some hockey. We've done baseball. A lot of things. Handoff up the middle for the Texans. Nice little run back there. Nice little run back there.
Back to your question, Kevin. Yeah, like Ordner said, we cover a lot of NFL channels here at Chat Sports, actually all 32 of them. But also we're trying to get more into the college game. You know, we just started the Oregon Ducks last postseason, started the Notre Dame Fighting Irish channel, Alabama, Tennessee, Ohio State, Michigan. And then, you know, when there's other, like, balls out.
Oh, my goodness. Do we have a fumble? We do have a fumble. Excellent play. Chargers with a big recovery. I apologize. I had my head down. Recovered by the Chargers. Oh, my goodness. This could be from the gods. Could be exactly what we needed. Oh, they just got the big. The Chargers are ridiculous.
Chargers takeaway. You know what that means? Type gimme. Spam your gimme down in the chat. Gimme that. That's what they're saying. Chargers set up with excellent field position at the Houston 20, which you know what that means, Will Ortner.
What does that mean? Oh, my goodness. That means we are in the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Handoff up the middle. Excellent run there by DeRozers. Gonna be a good gain. What was going? Oh, Davis Mills just got ran into. Davis Mills got ran into, and that's how he ended up fumbling. All right, your Chargers, they're in the Prize Picks red zone. Can DJU get the boys in the end zone one more time and put this game away? 2nd and 3. Come on, DJU. Handoff. Right side, DeRozers. He's got space. He's got a first down. Pushed out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. Pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line. This Chargers offense is humming. Humming. Billy, David, Joe, Invasion, and Dennis. Shout out to y'all. Ball on the 5-yard line of the Prize Picks red zone. Can the Chargers get in? Can the Chargers get in the end zone? Handoff. DJU up the middle. Going to be a gain of 2. Going to be a gain of 2 there for DeRozers. Dude, Pine Craig, DJU is good. DJU is showing out for the boys. 11 likes away from 250. I think we can get there. All right, DJU, get the boys in the end zone. Sebastian says, Camelot, give it to me. DJU in the shotgun. Texans have their bare front out. Handoff up the middle. Oh, big stop. Was he down? Seemed like DeRozers was down. Whistle was blown.
You want the Chargers to score here? You know what to do. Like that video. Going to be 3rd and goal from the 3. Smash that thumbs up button. We're at 239 likes, 134 viewers in the chat.
Kevin, shout out to you, man. That's really awesome. That's really good for you. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you for being here. DJU, play action pass. He's got a couple open receivers. Touchdown! Chargers! Ross with an excellent catch of the football. DJU back-to-back touchdown drives. This kid is excellent, man. What a great job by DJU. Spam your TDs in our chat. No. We got the other one coming. It's okay. It's all good. Thank you, though. Kick is up. Oh, my goodness. The kick is up from Dicker the kicker, and he missed it. He missed the PAT. Tom, can we please discuss from our sponsor? And then maybe Connor won't have a weird look. And maybe Connor will understand. Okay. We have more to discuss on the program today, but first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app, and it's the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app at BigWill7774 to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Joe Burrow, less on his pass yards. Check. Cameron Dicker, more on his PATs made. DJ Uiagalelei, more on his pass yards. Check. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup.
Tough day to be Will Ortner. But you know who it's not a tough day for? Mike, Sebastian, and Marcus, our top fans of the stream. Shout out to you three. Shout out to you three. Honestly, shout out to the entire Chargers fan base. Wouldn't you say, Ortner?
Yes. Shout out to the Chargers fan base.
Y'all have been awesome tonight. We're going to be here all season long bringing you daily Chargers coverage, whether that be breaking news, injuries, coaching rumors, you name it. We got you covered here at Chargers Now. Texans return it, bring it out to the 30. Pretty good coverage from the Chargers. Let's see if it's still Mills. Yep. Mills still out there for the Texans.
I don't think they have another QB on the roster.
No.
I think that's their problem.
Yes.
I think that is their problem.
I would agree.
They had an injury to Graham Mertz, and that has forced Davis Mills to be in action probably a lot longer than they were hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
But that seems to be where it is. Handoff up the middle, not really going anywhere for the Texans. Brought down rather quickly. Running back there. It's frustrating. It's okay. I'm handling it fine, Connor. Don't give me that weird look. I'm handling it fine. And I believe things will still go my way. DJU is taking the Texans D to school. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Davis Mills, 2nd and 4. Handoff up the middle. Oh, my goodness. There is room to rumble. This defense for the Chargers needs to figure out their run stopping. The run defense has not been great for the Los Angeles Chargers. Nice play there by Purchase to end up getting that running back down. Nice play there by Purchase to get that running back down. Texans have the ball inside of the Chargers 50-yard line. They're in Chargers territory right now. Ball on the 48. Davis Mills back to pass. Nice little screen pass setup. Ooh, was that ball knocked down? Yeah. I was going to say, that ball was knocked down. Great play. Great play by the defensive line for this Chargers team. Jameer Carter ended up getting a big meaty paw on that one. Great job. Great job. All right. 2nd and 10 now. Davis Mills getting a little bit more use than you'd think. He's going to pitch this ball to the outside. Decent amount of running room for his back. End up being Joshua Pitzenberger. No. Because I will mess it up. Beezy says, this is our year, Bolt fam. I certainly hope so, man. Sebastian! Cheers to you, brother. Oh, yeah. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Davis Mills in the shotgun. 3rd and 7, back to pass. Flipping the ball out very quickly to his receiver. Not going to get the first down, but it is going to be 4th and 1. Ball inside of Chargers territory. Makes a lot of sense here for the Texans to go for it. Show me the money, big dog. Show me the money, Sebastian. We'll get you on the screen here in just a moment, sir. Don't you worry about it. Nice little throw over there to Sounders. Gonna need a big stop. Can the Chargers do it? Then maybe DJU. Can he lead another TD drive, man? Davis Mills, under center. Handoff. Oh, my goodness. Great job by the Chargers defense. Chris O'Leary knows how to call a 4th down play, baby. What a great job there by Smith. Absolutely stuffing Pitzenberger. Sebastian. I'll double choose you, sir. Man, that was awesome. Did Mesidor play? I believe so. I believe he was out on the field. Didn't end up making a big tackle or anything like that, but yes, he was out there. It's been a rough day for your boy today. It's been good because of the Chargers, but the Prize Picks lineups. So close. So close. Kevin says, got to bounce, guys, but definitely watching this season. Stay safe, guys, in the chat. Kevin, love and appreciate you for coming in and hanging out with us. Stay safe. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Yes. I did. Producer Tom is going to hop on the screen. I'm going to take care of some behind-the-scenes stuff. So, Producer Tom, make sure you throw yourself up there. And
you want me big?
No, you're good right there.
All right.
I'm going to be right here. Hang out with the chat. I might need you to call some plays while I'm getting this stuff out.
For sure. Shout out to Sebastian. $5 super chat. Oh, I'm almost out of Happy Dads. This is the last I got. But cheers. Also, cheers to Kevin. Shout out to you, Kevin. Looking forward to seeing you later on this season. Bolt up.
Yes, sir.
Or as Jim Harbaugh says, bolt the freak up.
Bolt the freak up. Sebastian, the man, the myth, the legend.
All right. This one seems, knock on wood, seems to be in the bag.
It does seem to be that way.
Crazier things have happened. I want you guys to grade the Chargers' performance down below in the comments for me. A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know down below in the comments. I'll give some shout-outs while you're at it. Hit that thumbs up button. We're only 9 likes away from 250, which would be a huge accomplishment for us on the channel. That would have to be our most liked live stream ever. I mean, considering this is only our second one. But we want to set that bar high. Hit that like button. Your local solar system fan says bolt up, and he also grades it a B.
I kind of like that.
Frank says B, Mike B+. I think that's a good range.
I think B+ is great.
They were sort of teetering there for a bit, but then they pulled away late. But I really like what I saw from DJU tonight.
I do. I think I like DJU more than I like Trey Lance. Is that crazy?
No, that's just being a logical person at this point.
I thought it was excellent, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was an excellent job.
Hand off to the right side. Who is that out there? Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. All
right. Burke, he's got a lot of run today. I'm excited to see what this team is going to be able to do.
Oh, that was DeRozier's. DeRozier? Order?
DeRozier's. I mess it up. I have a Hawkinson accent. 2nd and 5. Nice pitch to the outside.
Oh.
Texans. I said nice pitch to the outside. I was wrong. It was not nice.
Nothing going. 3-yard loss on the play for Gregory. Tackled by Kayvon Merriweather. Brings up 3rd and 7. Yeah, I think the consensus overall seems to be a B+ range, and I think that's accurate. I don't think we were expecting an A+ performance in the first NFL preseason game for the Chargers. You know, new coordinators on both sides. I think overall, fans got to be happy.
I agree with
3rd and 7. DJU takes a snap in the shotgun, looking, throws, overshoots his receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just not able to get anything completed there.
No.
Which is a bit frustrating, but
I mean, that's all right. At this point in the game, you're trying to run the clock. You're trying to, just get out of here with no injuries.
Excellent.
Looking for Jaquay Jackson, who's been pretty quiet tonight.
Yeah. Yes, he has. If you, Tom, could just double check me and make sure on that latest YouTube short that we put up that there is no highlight on it. Just double check me on it, but we should be good and good to go.
On YouTube?
Yes, sir. Right. It will be up momentarily. I'll let you know when it is. Punt is away. Wow, excellent play. Who was that? Punt was away for the Chargers, racing all the way down. Noah Avenger. What a play. It is up. If you could double check me. Just make sure there's no highlights. Like the actual play itself is not in the up top corner for me. Yeah, so if you point that my way, yeah, that's it. Perfect. We're Gucci. All right, 118 with us still as we're closing into the end of this ball game. A lot of fun. Ended up having just under 7,500 people come in and join us today, Producer Tom. A lot of fun. A lot of hijinks. A lot of hilarity.
Sign of things to come with
I
this,
agree.
With this channel as a whole.
I agree.
If you ask me.
I certainly think that this is a channel that we could be talking about it, getting into some really epic territory.
Yes.
Certainly could be talking about this channel getting into a 10K. I mean, shoot, we're going to get to 6K really quickly.
Yeah.
I think we could get there before the end of, or really before the end of the next preseason game.
Right.
Mike,
come on, man.
Mike wants us to have a good time.
Connor, could you do me a favor?
We'll have a great time.
Grab me a
Mike.
Happy Dad. Could you fill my water as well? Thank you. Shout out to Connor. Spam your C's in the chat, not only for the Chargers, but for Connor.
Cheers.
Grabbing me a Happy Dad because you guys have ran
Cheers,
me
Mike.
dry.
Cheers to my guy, Mike, man.
Mike, we'll get you up here momentarily.
Yeah, we'll get you another cheers when we do that. Been a lot of fun today. Covering, honestly, one of the more exciting preseason games for a blowout that I can think of.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to you, Craig. Gotta go. Love your work, boys. I will see you in chat throughout the season. Bolt up all. Salute to you, Greg.
Thank
Craig,
you.
Actually. Not
Yeah.
Greg.
That's
Craig.
Pine Craig.
Pine Craig.
Shout out to you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's been a lot of fun. Producer Tom and I have had a lot of fun. We're closing in on that 250 likes. If you haven't been able to hit that thumbs up button, please do so. You know what it's like now, by the way, here at Chat Sports. How we do it, how we do our thing, how we have fun, how we have some excitement. Man, this was great. This has really, really been great. Still got a ways to go, though. Inside of 6 minutes, Davis Mills handoff up the middle. Goodness gracious. This Chargers defensive line getting after it. Carter, shout out to you. Good play. Oh, there's your beer cheers for my guy, Mike. Beer cheers to you, sir. Sometimes we get to handle some stuff behind the scenes, and we're running around. Not quite chicken head cut off, but we're certainly running around. Doing some double checking.
Thank you.
All right, Davis Mills, 2nd and 12 right now for him. You're going to run an end around, quick handoff. Texans trying to steal some yards. They certainly do. Saunders is going to get a decent gain. Not enough for a first down. Travion Saunders.
Brings up 3rd down. Spam those threes down below. And while we're at it, I'm going to give a shout out to our recent subscribers.
Ooh,
George, Billy, David, Joe, and Invasion from Within.
There you go.
Type those threes down below. Appreciate you guys tuning in, subscribing. If you want Chargers content all year long, you know where to come to. We'll have daily videos out for you.
Back to throw. Davis Mills flips it out. Batted down at the line. Almost got an interception there. Wow. Oh, wow. Mike Nintendo Master. Good to see you.
Mike! Long time no talk, buddy. How we doing?
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's rankings time.
Uh-oh.
That means I better be on my best behavior. Texans. They're going to punt it away again. Look. Let's be honest. I would like the Chargers to go down and score.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Be great. Great. Ross ends up having to go to his knees to catch that punt and then ends up doing the Tyler Lockett and turtling. Going down rather quickly, but that's okay. Thought he did an excellent job there. All right. Can DJU lead one more TD? It's not required, but I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it. 5 likes away from
Let's
250.
go.
Can we get there?
Come on, folks. Help us out.
Can we get there? I certainly think so.
Mike says, at Searle, Saturday's your ranks. Ooh, Mike, I'll be at a wedding on Saturday, so I better get some good news when I'm in St. Louis.
Good news. In the arches. You going to run underneath the arches?
Don't think I'll have time. This is going to be an extremely quick trip.
I don't know why that was you running between the arches. DJU, handoff, left side. Not a whole lot there doing. Brought down rather quickly. I could see this being a situation, too, by the way, where the Chargers really just kind of run this thing out. Holy cow, we got there.
Let's go.
251 likes.
Let's go.
What a performance.
Salute to you.
Both
Job well done.
Freak up, ladies and gentlemen. Both the freak up.
Hey, game's not over, though. We still got work to do. Goal is now 275.
Can we get there? Can we get there?
Bolt up.
Can we bolt the freak up? Where have I heard that before? Never mind. All right. DJU under center. Handoff again, right side. Not much doing. If this is just going to turn into handoff and get out of here, that's a bit unfortunate. I've liked the way that DJU has looked. I like the way that he has been performing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, no. Mike Nintendo Master said that I would not like the rankings. I liked the rankings last time. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't hurt my feelings, Mike.
Uh-oh.
Mike. I thought I've been doing pretty well. It's okay. Just got to be better. Got to figure out our issues. We'll have to be better. It's okay. Sebastian, are we getting 7 more points? I hope so.
DJU, just
come on,
unload it. Just throw a bomb.
Come on, DJU.
Come on, McDaniel.
Oh, no.
Timeout.
Timeout, Chargers. Play clock was running down. 2:50 left to go on the game clock. A lot of fun that's going to be happening here. Oh, well, hey, you know what? We have a lot of talented people here at Chat Sports.
We do.
Mike, and if I lose to someone doing a really good job, then I lose to someone who did a really good job. All right, I'll tell you what, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for this Chargers team. They look really good today. Defensively, bend but not breaking.
Yeah, for
sure. A lot
sure.
of bending but not breaking.
Not going to lie, that first half, specifically that first defensive drive, I was heavily concerned.
Worried.
Yeah.
Worried. Let's just be honest. That was a bit worrisome.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Mike, I'll wait until your rankings drop. I don't need this sneak peek. I don't need a sneak peek.
Nope.
We're not sneak peekers here. We're not peekers. We do not peek. Ever. DJU in the shotgun. Certainly looks like he's going to get an opportunity to try and throw this thing down. He's got pressure. Wow, he escapes. Great job. Right tackle not doing his job. DJU, what an incredible play. Oh, no. Chargers fumble. DJU finds an open receiver, and he fumbled. Oh, no.
Oh, no. F's in the chat for that. That sucks.
That fumble was on Dale Von Campbell. Dude, no DIC. You can't have daylight and cavity there. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Type those dams down in the chat.
Dude. The world is against me.
Yeah.
Benson didn't go back in.
I know. It's okay.
Yep.
Oliver, hello. He says, hi, friends.
Hi, Oliver. It's good to see you. No, that happened to me twice. Yep. 2-minute warning time in Houston. There was a handoff on that first play. Ended up being about a gain of 5. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I am sad.
It's okay.
I'll be fine. I'm just bummed, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm just bummed. Oliver, what's up? What is up, sir?
Nintendo Master Mike He asks, are you going to go live for Saturday's preseason game for the Seahawks, or are you going to skip this week? If you do, I understand that it's just preseason. Mike, Mr. Ortner.
Not.
What?
I will not skip that.
No.
I will not skip that. My favorite team, Chargers. Shout out to you, Oliver. Glad that's your favorite team. Thank you for coming in and joining us. It's been a lot of fun. Run out of steam a little bit, but that's okay.
That's all right. Still got a chance.
That's right.
Oh. Don't want to push that across.
Whoa, that got crazy. Wow.
Wow.
How'd we end up there?
Oliver, where you been all night, man? This is the first we're seeing of you.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's good to see you. Remember, any super chat that gets sent in, you're going to get a beer cheers from the boys.
Yup.
A lot of fun moving and standing around here. Just
Ortner,
2 minutes left in this one.
What would your one-word reaction be to this game?
Oh, did I leave that? I apologize. My one-word reaction, here, I'm going to put that down below in there as well.
No, you did.
Nice and easy. My one-word reaction. My word, I'm going to say is solid.
Solid?
Solid.
I like that.
I think that's where I'm at. I thought this was a solid outing from the Chargers.
I believe at halftime I said fine.
Yeah.
After that second half, encouraged.
Yeah.
I like what I saw in the second half. Coaches made adjustments. DJU, not going to lie, he sort of, I don't want to say claimed that QB2 spot quite yet. Oliver says, is my first time here. Is awesome. I'm new here, and this is awesome. Isn't it awesome, Oliver? It really is.
It's fun. And Oliver kind of missed the early portion.
Yeah.
So we were really getting out of it. Sebastian says, you owe me 10 jumping jack. I was giving you beer cheers. I'll give those for you, too.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
Sebastian, love and appreciate you, man. You've been a big fun time today. They're making fun of me in my family group chat right now.
Why is that?
Well, the special lady friend thinks that she's like, oh, how sweet. And my family is like, what an idiot. They got me in a bad photo. I got by a bad photo. I got by a bad photo. I got by a bad photo. Bad photo.
Happens.
Back in the action, handoff Noah Whittington. He's going to get about a gain of 3 there for the Texans. Interesting to see him back in the game. I am Hall says, please cut Trey Lance. He's bad.
That's interesting. That could be a discussion topic.
Well, dude, Trey Lance I'm assuming Trey Lance got more snaps because they view him as the 2. Dude, DJU looked better.
Yeah.
DJU looked better than him today. I think that's important to remember. Handoff up the middle. Whittington again. Did he get the first down? I think he did as well. And I think that's going to ice it.
Yep.
I think that's going to be enough to ice it. Oh, good. We're screaming about the duck race. That's what we're doing.
Love that. If you love when the Chargers win, like the video. I will say we're only 17 away from 275.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Mike asked, what was the points per QB? DJU got 2 touchdowns?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Pitch to the outside to Noah Whittington. He's going to get tackled. No gain. I think that's going to be the game there.
I think so.
They do not have to have another snap if they don't want to. The Texans are not hurrying like they want to. Sebastian says, LFG, good job, guys. When will you be back? Well, we're going to have videos out every single day for you. If you're asking for a live, we will be live every single Chargers preseason game. And we're going to be live for as many Chargers regular season games as we can. Not every single one, but as many of them as we can be. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun. But here's the cool thing, by the way. Chargers 27, Texans 7. Here is the cool thing. We got to win here. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. Now, our day is not done. So we made an instant reaction show for this game. The Chargers found a way to get the victory. The Chargers found a way to get the victory. And so we are going to do what is called an instant reaction. Now, for those of you that do not know, we here at Chat Sports, we post videos every single day, not just the lives on the watch parties. So what that means is producer Tom, right now, he's the best in the business. He is building some quick graphics, and then I'm going to give you my initial take here on the channel. Tomorrow, we are going to film a video about the guys who won and the guys who lost today. Guys who did a good job, guys who maybe didn't quite do as good of a job. So here's the cool thing. We're going to have content for you both days that you just don't want to miss. You need to be here to be a part of, man. A lot of really fun and cool things. So make sure that you're here hanging out with us. BZ says, need this in the regular season. We will do it for as many games as we can. There are certain conflicts that will come up where producer Tom and myself will not able to be live. Here at Chat Sports, this is a company, and we cover a bunch of teams. We will have times where we will be able to be live for the regular season. Regular season game number 1, Chargers against the Cardinals. Right now, we will be live. That is the game plan. For those of you who are wondering, not every game. There will be a game where we have to do some different things, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone for coming in and hanging out with us today, man. It's been so much fun. I really enjoyed everything that we were doing, man. It's been awesome. It's been really, really sneaking awesome. So those should all be built by them, Tom. The list 5s. Remember, those should be a part of the stats. Yep. Did you build those? That's fine. That's fine. And then you have all the players. So when I'm talking, so here, I'll do it like this. Yes. Sorry. When I'm talking, just cycle them through. Cool. If I mention a player or anything, just cycle them through. We're going to treat the first part like we always do. And then when I get to the key takeaways, I talk about Trey Lance, show Trey Lance. Safeties, you could cycle through Smith, Mickens, perfect. Anyone else who has a specific name, cycle through those guys. Quick in and out, probably somewhere around 10 minutes on that guy. No worries, buddy. All right. Well, while we're still here, there's still 77 of y'all. Sebastian says, well, thank you, guys. We'll see you guys on the next live. Thank you, Sebastian. That was a lot of fun. Almost 8,000 people came in and hung out with us today. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's so stinking cool. A lot of fun today. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, man. Bye, friends. Bye to you. Bye, Oliver. Good to see y'all. Excellent. All right, so we're going to do this instant reaction. And then we'll get into the rest of the fun. All right. Sweet. 5-hour video. No worries. All right. And then just let me know when you're ready, and we'll get rocking and rolling. That was an excellent game for the Los Angeles Chargers. Look, was it perfect? No, but I felt like the Chargers did a great job of making sure that when they did make mistakes, they corrected them. I thought the offense looked very good. I thought the defense looked solid. Obviously, some things to fix in the run game. Offensively, some turnovers to fix. But overall, a very good game for the Chargers. Chargers Now is presented by Prize Picks. I am your host, Will Ortner. And I think it's easy to kind of look at this game and just say, man, there was some good in this game, and there was some bad in this game. There was more good than there was bad, and that's all you can really ask for if you're the Los Angeles Chargers. This was never going to be a game where the Chargers came in and dominated from start to finish with no mistakes. It's a preseason game. It's the first preseason game of the year. Mistakes are going to happen, and that's okay. Like the video. If you love it when the Chargers come away with a victory, hit that thumbs up button. You joined us on our live. You're fired up because you're here right now, man. That was a ton of fun, and I certainly love that even though it's a preseason game, so it might not matter as much as other games that are going to matter later on, it certainly was fun to see the Chargers win. We're going to go through the two different comparisons for the teams right now, and I think what's important to notice when you look at the stats for both of these teams, that the yards might not have a big disparity there, but what I think is important to look at is that third down percentage. The Los Angeles Chargers, basically half of the time that they ended up in third down, they found a way to convert. That is a big deal that we need to talk about a lot more. That's something that can pay dividend week after week after week after week. Third down is a money down in most offenses. And when you have a money down, you got to find a way to get that all the way to the finish line. We used to call it money downs when I was back in school. That's anything inside the red zone and then anything on third down, because that's where you can make some big headway. That's where you can make some big savings. That's where you can make some big plays. When you look at the Chargers' entire offense here, it's important to realize, too, that they did an excellent job in the red zone, man. 3 out of 4, and the only time you don't score is because Trey Lance absolutely telegraphs a throw to Brenen Thompson. This offense moved the ball relatively efficiently, and I was very impressed with what they did. Now let's go and highlight some specific players. Amar Johnson, man, great job in the passing game. Now, of course, it mostly comes from one big play, and I mean, shoot, dude, if you unhitch the trailer, you probably end up in the end zone. But I thought that he did a good job today. I don't know if he's going to make this team, but you certainly give yourself a better chance when you catch a football and you run after the catch with it the way that he did. Keandre Lambert-Smith, man, aside from one ball that, look, it wasn't an easy catch. I still think he should have had it. He clearly had a lot of success today. Johnny Pascuzzi, Pascuzzi. Dude was fantastic. Had a couple of big catches for Trey Lance where he's just rolling out. Easy play action pass, dump that ball off right where it needed to be. I thought that Pascuzzi did an excellent job. And those are just some shout-outs. We'll have some more as well. But first, I do want to ask you what your one-word reaction was to this game, because I'm very interested in hearing what your opinion of the Chargers' first preseason game against the Texans was. Were you happy? Were you sad? Were you not? Let us know down below in the comment section. My word, personally, I thought it was solid, man. Look, it wasn't perfect. There were mistakes. You had dumb penalties. You had bad drops. But you know what was most important? This Chargers team found a way to get the job done. You looked good at the end, offensively and defensively. I thought it was solid, man. When you look at the defense for this team, man, aside from that first drive where Davis Mills looks awesome, he really struggled the rest of the way. And I think some of that was because he thought he wasn't going to have to come back in. But it felt like the Chargers defense really caused havoc. They made some big plays. I was impressed with Carter, man. I was impressed with T.Ry. Edwards. I thought Kyle Kennard was getting after the quarterback. Looked like maybe he had a little bit of some excitement going to him, man. So I was very excited with what this Chargers team did. I thought they excelled, and that's something, of course, that is very important. We have so much more to discuss on the program today, but first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at PrizePicks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. PrizePicks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. you can actually follow me on the app at BigWill7774 to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on later on this year. Justin Herbert, more on his pass yards. Quentin Johnston, more on his receiving TDs. Rashid Shaheed, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Pictures switched up their offers, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Some key takeaways that I had from this game. I felt like Trey Lance really struggled, and that can be a bit frustrating. You're going to look at his stat line, and people are going to go, wow, 164 yards. He was awesome. I disagree, man. I felt like he was staring down his targets. If he was throwing the football to Brenen Thompson, it was clear exactly where that football was going, and defenses were able to read him. That's why he ended up getting intercepted. He needed to be smarter with the football than he was, and if he's going to be your number 2, that's just frankly not good enough. I thought the safety play from this Chargers team, especially early on with R.J. Mickens and Genesis Smith, was really stinking good. I mean, you got 2 guys that are battling it out for that safety number 3 spot, and I think that they were impressive. I think that they did what was asked of both of them. I think that when you look at both players, they put themselves in a position to where I could sit there and go, I was really impressed with what you were doing. They found a way. Genesis Smith almost gets an interception. You could look at R.J. Mickens. He was in a spot where he almost got an interception. And then the young guys played well as well. And I think that that is something that is always important to look at with the Los Angeles Chargers. Can your depth pieces grow? Can they show that they can be very good for this team? I think that that is important. Brenen Thompson, man, that kid is fast. Seeing him return that punt was electric. I thought he had the best explosion on this team. I thought that he got away from his opponents the best. Trey Lance clearly wanted to make sure that he got him the football. I thought that Brenen Thompson was clearly very successful when the ball was in his hands. Now, there were a couple times where the ball was forced to Brenen Thompson, and that's a bit unfortunate. I would have liked to see Brenen Thompson with DJU because I think there would have been more completions there, but I was excited. Even though he only had 2 catches for 30 yards, I thought that Thompson looked good. Speaking of guys who look good, DJU, and he looked good on the field too, man. I was very impressed with Uiagalelei. He led multiple scoring drives, and I understand that it's 3s on 3s, but that's still impressive, man. To go 6 for 9, nice. In a game like this, have a passing touchdown to a player that was really well covered. I believe it was Ross. And to have another big play where he hits his running back out of the backfield, it felt like when DJU was needed most, man, he showed up time in and time again. I was very impressed with everything that he did in this game. Lastly, I thought the defense picked it up. To start the game, you give up a touchdown. Not great, Bob. The rest of the way, man, they really came up big when it mattered most. Those 7 points. First drive of the game for the Texans. Total yards? Nothing, man. Barely got to 200. Probably don't even get to 200 if they don't have the ball for the final 5 minutes of the game. The time of possession wasn't there. Yeah, you would like to force more turnovers, but they almost ended up forcing more of those turnovers. Just got to find a way to complete the interception there. Stop the Texans in the red zone. Multiple 4th down stops. Chris O'Leary, man, you did a good job. Grade the Chargers' performance down below in our comment section, A, B, C, D, or F. I'm very interested in hearing what your opinion is on what the Chargers ended up doing and what your grade was. For me, I'm going to give them a solid B, but closer to a B+. Like if a B+ is like, what, I don't know, 87%, then they got an 86.95. Like, I was happy with the overall performance. They did a good job. This is what you wanted this to look like. Were there mistakes? Yes. Did they capitalize on most of them and make good plays? Yes. And that's all you can ask for. Thank you guys so much for viewing today's video. It was a lot of fun. Jeremy Chuggs came in and he has lost the shirt off his back. That's how bad the Texans looked on today's game. So hit that subscribe button. We're going to have you covered on the latest and greatest around the Los Angeles Chargers. Thank you guys so much for viewing today's video. Can't wait to see you next time. And as always, bolt the freak up. Man, it was a lot of fun.
Man.
Cheers to everyone who came in here and hung out with us. Producer Tom and I, believe it or not, we do have to work. But before we do that, Producer Tom is going to let us know what he graded the Chargers' performance.
Yeah, I think hit the nail on the head. I think B. B. Solid B. I don't think it was crazy. You weren't crazy impressed, but there was also a lot of positive takeaways that you can learn from. Mike McDaniel will get better with this offense. Chris O'Leary will get better with the defense. I was impressed with the coaching adjustments that O'Leary made throughout the game. And, yeah, I think there's a lot of positives you can take away. Definitely some things to work on, to fine-tune, but overall, got to be pretty happy. Shout out to Mike, too. He says, thank you, Will and Tom. The wrap-up was better than I could imagine. Really appreciate you, and especially the instant reaction, unexpected and real. Solid. No, the best. I want to encourage you.
Thank you, Mike. We always appreciate it, but I'm going to give our instant reaction the same grade I gave the Chargers. Solid, but there's room to grow. And that's always going to be a good thing. It's never a finished product here at Chargers Now. We can always improve. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It was a ton of fun. Please come back next Thursday. Producer Tom and I, we might be sleeping in the studio. It's going to be so late here Central Time, but we're going to be live. We're going to hang out with y'all. Thank you again. And, hey, because of the victory, bolt the freak up.